Are you ready? Oh, I guess I'll just go down the list. I'll do things like I normally do. Let me get my intro prepared. Just got to pull it up on my screen.
Is this Divinity? No, I'm kidding.
All right. With all of that prepared, I guess we're ready to begin. We have to. It is time for a new D&D campaign to begin, as we find out what lies hidden between the Ghostlight.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
So,
boy.
without further ado, roll call. Mr. Toy, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Mr. Gabe, for the first time ever, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Ivy, are you ready?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
All right, bro. See you next session. Mr. Kai, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Then, without further ado, the torches are extinguished. The ancient tome is open. We will begin a new journey. You tentatively clutch sealed scroll in your hands. The old and weathered parchment beeps with the flow of the Ghostlight's tongue. A magical torrent radiates from a wax seal crest like a raging waterfall. This letter appeared from nowhere. You can't even remember when it got to you. A strange courier handing it over. A letter appearing amidst your belongings. Parchment exploding outwards in tattered shreds from the fireplace before assembling themselves into a legible format. It came to you. It called to you. Spoke your name and sought you out. Your hands tremble as you open it. It could only be something life-changing. As the seal cracks and the scroll unfurls on its own, the letters shine with a glittering black ink before peeling themselves up from the very paper they had been laid upon. You read every word with rapt attention, as if an enchantment had been placed upon your eyes. An invitation to Manjome, the school of magic, christened at the heart of Kedwin, the nation of sorcery. This is your chance to make your mark on the world, and change it in a way you had dreamt all your life. With careful hand, claw, quill, or pen, you sign forth on the dotted line your acceptance of the scholarship, and the letter animates, as if life of its own had finally been granted. You see a flash of light. It radiates forth in prismatic beauty before your body and mind are suddenly twisted in a spiral of transportation. You are twisted, contorted, and reshaped, broken and rebuilt as a portal consumes you and everything you own, before casting you out in a place anew. You hold up a hand, shielding yourself from the beating sun upon your eyes as you take in the sight before you.
The fucking wettest
Bro.
water being poured. What the
Bro, please.
Yeah, if you have a lot of background noise, you just mute.
Yes. Yes, please. Light shines overhead as 4 mystic gateways open. The sun beats harshly over the horizon of Kedwin. Country of magic, the magocracy itself, where magic rules and the ghostlight flows freely. The only inclination of power here, and those who carry the most of it, as well as make all the executive decisions, are those who have mastered and achieved promised presence, hamartia. Perfect union with the magical world. And it is that drive that brings people of all backgrounds, races, and occupation promise that you too can achieve Amartia, perfect oneness. And it is here on that journey of education, journey of mystery and thrill, that we see 4 new arrivals broach through the gateways that bind their world to the Ghostlight. 4 portals open all at once, welcoming new students as the next class prepares to step forth onto the grounds of Manjome, the University of Magic. All right. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, this is where we do character introductions. We go down it one by one. You could say a little bit about your character if you wish. And you don't have to explain full of your your full backstory. You just tell a little bit about who you are. Could be what your character likes. It could be what they eat. Could be what they're here for, unless it's a mystery. It really is up to you. So, who would like to go first? Do we have any volunteers? Or will I be forced to roll? No volunteers, it seems.
I guess I can go first.
All right. A gateway opens. A green portal flares forth, drawing forth it a young presence from a far-off land. Feywild sings magical shenanigans and whimsical mirth. As a young satyr steps outwards. Much like in the description, you are whisked here unexpectedly, for as soon as you sign your name, all becomes a blur of colors, and you arrive with the powerful sun beating overhead. It is hot, but you feel a pleasant coolness as nearby fountains whisk a gentle stream of water from grand urn that keeps the environment relatively calm. Introduce your character.
My character's name is Zip. He is he's a clothes maker, and they are just kind of a little shy, a little anxious. Did not have the best of childhoods, so they're just here to try and be a more confident person, and also find answers for an incident that happened back at his home village. That's
The-
yeah. He has a little like he's small, well, not small size, but he's short and kind of looks very poor. Noticeably looks very like, I guess, poor. Looks like a poor person, commoner's clothes. So he does hard.
Impoverished.
Yeah, impoverished. He does hard labor. So, yeah.
All right. Zip stepping forth from your gateway, you arrive right here. Although this atmosphere does not really reek to you of the calling or the grand stature that Manjome is supposed to represent. Its architecture is unfamiliar to you. No stories you heard, or maybe books you had read from a distant library have ever foretold you of some place such as this. Looking upwards, you see an almost empty sky. It carries with it almost this grand illusionment. There are no clouds, and the sky itself even radiates some sort of distant off color, like an unnatural blue hue. almost more of a baby blue than the crystalline blue of the sky of the material plane. It does not take a high intelligence to realize that this is not the material plane anymore. Yet even though, despite that, you notice a few passerbys kind of congregating around a fountain statue, or a set of statues pouring urn water into a ever-ending fountain. And a few individuals hanging out near a couple of the other landmark-like structures. The statue to the north, broken one directly to your left. And you hear the sound of gentle conversation and the brushing of plants and leaves as the leaves on the ground whisk by an artificial breeze cast forth by a gust of wind spell that seemingly works on its own. You are free to walk forward or explore at your leisure.
Yes. If you would, they would kind of just look around, kind of not trying to put too much attention to them. So there's kind of so it looks like they're kind of skulking.
As a skulker, you notice over here by this broken statue appears to be a couple more that seem to be almost cast in a way. She looks at you briefly, turning her head very, very slightly before turning back away. You notice that this mage down here appears to be wearing tattered old robes, hand woven. Similar to your clothes, it reminds you of the life that you just left behind and perhaps seek to improve upon. Her robes are handmade leather. She could have been a tailor, hard to know. And this young mage, with his tall cap, his robes are tattered and stitched roughly. He bears a young face, not quite as old as you, maybe a little bit younger, and you get the impression that they were perhaps stitched by his mother. But they talk quietly amongst themselves, seemingly a bit outcast from the brash and bold colors of the atmosphere around you.
You have to come over and just kind of stare a little bit.
As you kind of come over, as you kind of skulk behind them and try to make yourself as minuscule as possible, the young man will kind of nudge the woman with the end of his elbow, and she'll turn around. She's a bit taller than you, maybe in her early 20s. And she'll say, "Oh, were you over here to complain that I was looking at you? I promise it was not but a couple seconds."
No. Looking at your clothes.
Oh, these old rags? Made them myself. Dad was a leather worker.
Gonna kind of smile a little bit. He's gonna take out his little tailor kit. He's gonna be like, yeah, my village also kind of made clothes.
Oh.
I can see yours was made with care.
Thanks. So, did you get a letter as well?
Yeah, I did.
You'll see her kind of dour face, bearing with it a bit of fatigue, and the bags underneath her eyes will shift into a very small smile as she tries to heave maybe some sort of pleasantry up from beneath the surface. And that's nice to see. You got kind of a soft face. I'm sure it was well deserved.
Thank you.
So, well, what brings you here then? How'd you get in?
I gotta scratch the back of his head. I my aunt kind of, I guess she was holding on to the scroll for when I was ready. But I'm
Family member was.
he's gonna start. I just kind of missing, so he's gonna start backing up. I'll see you guys around. Yeah, he's just gonna just leave abruptly.
Yeah, yeah. She'll kind of say, sure you will, underneath her breath. And as you walk away, you are suddenly startled by the loud whooshing sound of another gateway opening. It's hard to tell directly from where, but you see flow of the ghost light, ever present in the air as wisping trails of magic seep downwards from the sky. You're not even sure where they emanate. From seemingly in this small pocket plane has been handcrafted from magic. It seems to draw up the energy of the ghost light from seemingly nowhere. Wherever you are, it was created by a very powerful force. Do we have any volunteers who would like to go next?
I can go next.
All right. To the northwest, the gateway suddenly burst forth, as if you hear it from across the way. A couple of students stumble backwards, slightly startled, as a woman makes her way through, appearing instantaneously, bearing a uniform headdress and what also looks to be humbly made clothes. Yet, she bears with her a almost surrealist nature. Her face bears unique paintings and a shawl that hides most of her form. Ivy, introduce your character.
My character is Dandelion. She is a druid from a land whose spirits linger on the material, and she helps guide them onwards to the next life.
All right. You guide spirits onto the next life, you said? Do you, are perhaps some of those spirits perhaps trailing with you through the portal? Is that what
Yeah,
kind of the ones that are dancing around you in your art?
Yeah, I'll definitely have my familiar coming along.
Okay, you can feel free to place it down if you have it ready.
I can't place it, but it's
My bad.
it's in my folder. It'll be a little ram.
Dandelion, as you burst through the portal, you see the shocked faces of a couple of students looking that are perhaps who are perhaps recent arrivals, much like yourself. A man bearing the head of a wolf will open his maw in some surprise.
Roboting.
A little bit.
Oh. Any better?
Sounds like
Better or worse? Cool.
better.
I said a man with the head of the wolf will jump back in some surprise and he'll say, oh, you startled us.
Do you not expect portals through here?
We weren't sure there was supposed to be any more arrivals. Thought that the class list was full.
I was contemplating accepting the letter or not.
Hearing your almost hesitance to accept the letter, catch the attention of a woman with raven hair. Her eyes glow an unnatural blue and they crest like fire. So, Zip, here's the close-up of who you were talking to.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. And is AFK.
Why did it AFK?
I pressed another button by accident, maybe, on them.
What? There we go. There we go. And the woman will stride confidently past the other students, who will kind of back away almost as if she gives off an unapproachable aura. She'll put a hand on her hip confidently and just say, "You too?"
I have responsibilities out there. Not in here. Though I do pray that this place will aid me in my own endeavors.
Then perhaps you have a friend. I too have greater responsibilities than this belligerent education. But I guess higher orders and deem that I participate. She'll give almost air quotes with her attitude, saying it would be good for me to receive some structure in my life.
Structure? In what way?
I guess finding a little order amidst some chaos. Had a bit of trouble when I was growing up.
I see.
She'll hold out her hand. Madeline.
Dandelion. I'll extend my hand. Courteously.
She'll shake it. If you ever feel you don't belong, you're welcome to hang out around me. Nothing but a bunch of weirdos around here. As you don't immediately respond, she'll wave a dismissive hand. I, for one, can't wait to get this over with and be back home.
I will see you.
She'll lean against the statue and continue observing. Get the feeling that she's watching watching everyone else as they kind of propagate and talk and just most of them kind of welcoming the company, but Madeline has this strange distance to her. You sense a calculating reservedness behind her eye.
The little ram will come up to her and just stare.
She'll stare back for a little bit before, but to say if it doesn't leave,
No, just sits
she will
next to
kind
her.
of she'll give a annoyed scoff and scooch over.
No, it's gonna look really sad and turn.
Dandelion stepping out of the portal, you kind of see walking downwards, looking past the statues and the fountain, you see a young satyr kind of nestled amidst the arms of one of the voluptuous images, or one of the voluptuous depictions of a female mage. He seems to not really notice you. His back turned, perhaps just sitting on the edge of the statue by his lonesome.
Probably sewing something.
You notice the robes of a few fresh students, and a young sea elf sat upon the edge of a fountain. But before you engage in full commerce, let us welcome another new arrival. As another gateway springs forth, the fellow student. All right, who would like to go next? Or are you guys gonna make me roll? All right, we rolling.
I'm gonna say I'll give it a shot.
All right, Gabe. Very well.
I'm about to get in character.
All right, lock in. You'll get used to it.
Should I send my character image really quickly? Really quickly. Should I send my character a picture?
But
Oh no, you already have a. It's already made for you. You'll see.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Your vision, the gateway opens outwards, and through it steps a dragonborn. His black scales shine like the darkest diamond, and his fangs enwreathed with electricity. The snip of your teeth, the lightning fades, and everyone seems to turn their heads very briefly at the presence of someone bearing a different type of magical proficiency. You carry with you not a wand or a staff or a tool to channel your magic, but a weapon slung over your shoulder and held as if you were ready to do battle against a grand army. Your noble presence bequeaths its own, and you greet it, standing tall, with grace and elegance. Gabe,
I let out
You're
a
a-
cough.
you're right here.
Mouth is- Oh, okay. Am I seeing it properly? All right.
You
Hey,
can
yeah.
grab that is your character.
he updated his
You
art.
can grab your
I'm trying to move
Oh, he
my
did?
dream.
Yeah, he didn't send you his
I moved my
updated art.
That's
oh,
okay. This is cool.
Well.
This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. That's okay. This is cool. This is So I had intended to be wearing like formal attire, very formal,
Mhm.
like kind of butler attire. And so
I could update it
I
on the
like-
fly if you want.
I
Fine.
I walk out and I have like formal attire and my monocle on and stuff. I'm in like a suit,
Mhm.
whatever, formal attire. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I walk out, I let out a cough from, the dust going around the air, and then I dust off my formal attire. I fix up my tie. I look around, take a deep breath, and sigh. My name is Grim, from the House of Grim. I hail from a distant land at the edges of chaos, and I'm here to experience the magic of the new world. Um, I hope to reach Amartia or experience what it is, and I hope to find something that was lost to me in the process of reaching this place.
all right. Very cool. So the way it works, Gabe, is you can just grab your token and you can just move it. You have the power to fully control your character. You just drag him around. And that is how we facilitate interactions. If you want to talk to someone, you can just move your token up to them and just tell me you want to talk to them. Or you can do it in
I do-
character. You can just walk up and be like, greeting.
I do want to really quickly, like on my screen, the board is like in the bottom left corner. I don't know if there's more to the board than this, but I should be. if I
Oh,
should be
you can
seeing
zoom
more.
in and should be able to zoom
Yeah,
in and
but
out
you-
with the scroll wheel.
When I zoom in all the way out, I see like it's still like really in the corner of like my screen. I don't know if
Hmm.
I have something
Are you on
wrong.
phone or PC right now?
I'm on PC right now.
Can you right click drag to move the board?
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm
Oh,
just
that was.
stupid. All right. I'm like, thanks, guys. And so I'm gonna walk over to the fountain, look around, and kind of just cross my hands and take in the atmosphere. I'm not gonna intentionally ignore anyone, but I am just sort of gonna stay calm and try not to uh, intrude on anyone's space or like let my presence be too big, kind of thing. Like I want everyone else to be comfortable.
Mhm.
Um, and then I'll just kind of accept what comes next.
Well, I actually have a little interaction for you as you step over here. A woman will turn to you, noticing your formal wear, and she is not particularly, suppose, a race that you immediately recognize. She most reminds you of an elf, not one that you've likely seen. This woman is what is called a Githyanki. She is a race from the far reaches of the stars, space traveler. But behind her eyes, you see her pupils bear a dark and corrupted red. You get the sense that she's possessed by something just by looking at her. But when she speaks to you, it is with elegance, as the heck? Oh, that was smart. That was Murphy.
Murphy.
She speaks to you with elegance, as she herself also wears formal attire. It separates itself from yours. She wears the clothes of a noble. Ah, look at here. A well-mannered beast. Finally, someone who knows how to dress themselves well.
My lady, good day to you. It is a requirement that all butlers in training of the House of Grimm are dressed to the nines, ready to take on any situation. And then I'll
This
I'll
House of Grimm.
bow my head, smile.
Oh, even one with the formality to know themselves in the presence of a noble. Oh, I am Amrita Chabore.
A
Heard
pleasure
of this
to meet you.
house?
Okay.
Not heard of this House of Grimm.
It is a distant house on the far reaches, but I sense that you yourself are also from somewhere quite distant from these lands.
Indeed. From the far reaches, you say. Do you speak of the stars? A distant world?
It would be suffice to say the stars exist in all corners of this world. And then I'll slyly sort of bow my head in like mystery to like not reveal as much information as myself and just kind of see what she decides to do if she decides to look.
You seem to have caught her interest, as she will almost peruse your form. Mysterious. Then I suppose I will not reveal much to myself to you as well. Perhaps there will be time to get to know each other as this goes. Are you a student?
Yes, my lady. I will be joining the academy as a member in training of House Grimm. I hope to reach new heights with my magic as I have my blade. And then I'll tap on my glaive really softly and just kind of, yeah, let it shine in the sun.
Intriguing. Most weapon bearers tend to be hunters of mages. I will certainly keep an eye on you. Myself I am no student. I am here as a counsel. So I will certainly be keeping my eyes on you and your fellow classmate.
I'll bow and then I look forward to your advice and tutelage, and I'll kind of let out a soft energy, and I'll like look out the corner of my eye and sort of like examine her eyes a little bit, and then like, oh, it seems that even at a magic academy like this, there are beings who may have like darker powers, and kind of just smirk at the idea.
Indeed. You get the sense that her power does come from a darkness, not one that you immediately recognize. However, if you would like to try to find out, make me a religion check.
One.
Religion,
Either
see,
that,
this
you can do religion
okay.
or you
So
do religion or arcana. Either one.
you can double click
Oh, the first
Religion?
Arcana check.
double click your character icon. I should bring up your
Okay.
sheet, and then you should see Arcana
Okay.
just in that list of skills. Just you could just click that.
I see.
And then you click
Skill.
normal.
Normal.
And it should just roll the dice for you. The dice is a bit bugged right now because Dice So Nice needs to update. So you're not actually rolling d6s, it's just bugged.
I got an 8.
All right, that's an 8, sir. So, unfortunately, an 8 is a little low. So, I will give you an answer that goes
You're roboting.
despite your
I know I fixed.
aptitude. No.
No, you see the interference with his mic was
All
the
right.
8. You see.
You're good. Despite my aptitude.
I think it's better.
It is.
All right. Despite your aptitude and your knowledge of magics outside this world, unfortunately, your knowledge does not extend to the power that lies beyond the distant realm of the ebon sky or the stars. So her darkness will yet remain a mystery to you until in the future, or perhaps you can learn more. There will be opportunities. This is a school, so there will be many faces, and many you will see multiple times. But outside of that, we have one more guest yet to meet. As another portal flourishes to life, revealing the last student of this year's class. A man bolsters forth, an elf, spinning 2 chambered weapons for holstering them, causing them to vanish. He dusts off his jacket, runs a hand through his hair, and kind of gives his form a bit of an adjustment as he moves on. He certainly bears a dark haircut, and perhaps cheery gait. So, introduce your character.
Hey, put that your boy. So this is Rufus. He is an artificer's apprentice. More specifically, a battlesmith's artificer's apprentice. So he's grown up working with magical tools and magical weaponry in particular. And he's looking for either answers or someone who can give him answers.
So, you're here looking for answers.
Yes, sir.
And there is no better place to find them. As within Kedwin and the College of Manjome, there yet lies many mysteries and many libraries, of which far reaches of the material plane never seen access to. And only the mages, highest caliber, could bear witness to the words upon. So this is yet perhaps one of the best opportunities could have ever got.
Gonna walk in, chest held high, looking at,
Rufus.
I guess, everyone and everything.
All right. As you confidently stride and set yourself apart from everyone, having a bit more showmanship than the rest. Your sight brings you upon this small collection of students over here and the sheep girl to the north. You notice something about her sets her slightly apart from the others, but there is yet another who bears a confident demeanor, much like yourself, Rufus, and she immediately makes you gaze. Sea elf sat upon the edge of the fountain that Dandelion had looked at very briefly. You see her confidently voice to a couple of students stories about her father. And that is when my father single-handedly slew the fabled abyss maw and ripped its skull from its body, dragging it from the depths of the ocean. She seems to be spinning a grand yarn about her parents.
I'll step closer and listen with a bit more rapt attention.
Oh, another one? Are you here to hear about my family's feats as well? About how I'm going to build upon their legacy?
I'm always a fan of, I wouldn't say tall tales, but tales of grandeur have always interested me. And I'll sit down on the edge of the fountain too.
No, these are no tales of grandeur. These are nothing but the truth. Heard them from my father instead. A powerful lizard folk. The most supreme hunter.
Rufus will nod. All right. But don't let me interrupt. Keep going. And he'll sit and cross one leg.
Very well. All right. Well, she will tell another story about how her father single-handedly took down a shape-shifting demon from another land, was able to rip fabrics, rip small shreds into the very fabric of reality and change its face. Rumor has it had the power to perfectly imitate anyone whose skin it stole. She will say that her father ripped its head from its shoulders in a bestial fashion and hung it upon his wall as a grand trophy.
So if your father's quite the hunter, what would your skill set be? A little tilt of his head.
Mine? Well, I'm at Manjome, so obviously recognized for my magic. Although, I don't have much memory from where I came from. Father found me washed upon a shore in the midst of his swamp. And then he raised me as his own. But ever since then, I've kind of influenced the water in ways that I'm still figuring out. But I suppose what got me here is I saved an entire village from a tidal slide. A random wave whipping up from the ocean, nearest the beach, our house, and it threatened to crush an entire village. And I stopped it, somehow. Don't remember too much about it. But I and she'll place her hands together as if she was like making a blade shape with them, and then suddenly part them to the left and right. And the waves split as if it was a fracturing earthquake.
We'll give a nod of appreciation. That is impressive. Sad that you have no memory of it, but oh. And then he'll do a little clap and stand up.
Dad said I passed out from the stress. Well, what brings you here? What did you do?
He'll look at her with a little, I guess, mischievous grin and just say, from orphan to orphan, I'll keep that as my little secret. Then he'll start to walk away.
Suit yourself. All right. Rufus, you walk past a deer sitting alone. You notice up north a dragonborn. You see a Githyanki. Though you don't immediately recognize the Ash. Well, actually, I suppose as an elf, you would recognize something that's close enough to another elf, though perhaps you would know only stories of the Githyanki, as they tend to stay far out of reach of this land. She is quite out of place here. But she seemed to have been striking up a conversation with that dragonborn you walk by.
The assortment of students they have here. Well, this should be fun.
And they will finish their conversation, and she'll walk back over here talking to this student that she had originally been speaking to. All right. The music will begin to silently or gently settle down. Hang on, let me grab a little change in tune here. And you will hear a voice begin to clear its throat. Well, I suppose what throat it could have. Kind of doing this on the fly. Shouldn't take but a second, though. Everything's kind of going pretty smoothly. All right. Once this starts playing, continue where I left off. Oh, back up a little bit. There we go. A voice will clear its throat. Well, what throat it could have, as a solitary skull set perched upon the balcony up above will open its maw, its teeth made of solid diamonds. As it speaks out, you are all unable to resist. There is no saving throw, as you are forced to pay rapt attention, as if you did not notice it before. It will speak, and it bears no introduction. Greetings, mortal weakling! You know me. I am Sarah. And I am here as your chaperone. Welcome, class of E342. The current year semester is beginning, and I should be asleep right now. But 3 idiots woke me up. So now I've been summoned here to serve as your ambassador. Welcome you to the College of Manjome. As I said, he bears no introduction for the great Lich Acererak, gone down in history as one of the most powerful undead sorcerers, lies before you, easily having performed many feats of legend on his own, but most infamously known for building a solitary dungeon of traps that has killed thousands that have attempted that have gone inside in attempt to search for its treasures. He has transcended undeath and now lives eternally as a demi-lit, his mind ever trapped in the ghostlight, able to see it at all times and infinitely explore the realm of magic. In just a brief moment, once your introduction is done, you will face a single entry exam. Should you pass, the gates of Manjome will be open to you, and you will see through it that you have earned your place amongst the most powerful spellcasters, and your legend down into the world for eons to come. Now I grow tired. I must resume my rest. And as the skull silences, an individual will make itself known. A mind flayer will appear. He will step outwards from the shadows. He will step forth to the railing and place a single hand on the skull. What'd you say, Zip?
I'll just say, what? The record keeper.
Hey, I know that guy.
With telepathy. No, this is a different guy. With telepathy, he will speak into all of your minds and he will say, as spoken, we welcome you all to the College of Manjome, and we wish you the best of luck on your entry exam. The headmaster will explain the rules to you once you arrive on site, and you will be transported very shortly. But, preamble, I am the record keeper of the college. The entire college's history in the library is mine, and I hope that your names will fall upon its ledgers. It is my solemn wish to see the land flourish with the power of the Ghostlight, and each of you iron down your names into history. But it is not only I that wishes to speak with you. One of our valedictorians and graduates will speak with you as well. Oh, he doesn't. Speaking forth, he will tell you, he will enlighten you with his experiences at the College of Manjome, as he is graduate and one of our most precious members. His ambition has reached great heights, even if his goals have not all been achieved as of yet. Please welcome. The Mind Flayer will the Record Keeper will step back. And the Valedictorian will make his way to you, or make his way to the balcony.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
It's him!
Okay.
A man with a crow's mask. A graduate of the college, and one of its highest graded members for his graduation. Having written his own name into the legacy of the world and his own adventures recorded in the annuals. Lick, please, if you would mind saying a few words to the new hopefuls. You have been brought here. You did not receive any warning, as you were rather whisked here briskly. But you were informed that upon your graduation, that your loyalty to the college would always remain one of your most structured tenets, no matter how far you got. As when they needed you to speak, or if you were ever called to teach, it's one of your obligations as a valedictorian and a graduate to do said thing. But luckily for you, you have only been brought here briefly to say a few words and to welcome the next class who would follow in yours or perhaps even greater footsteps.
All right. First, the character he would look down at Sarak's skull. And then he'll look down, kind of slowly examining over all the faces down below. And he'll just kind of clear his throat. Oh, I see we have some new fledglings hoping to become mages. I guess I am. He kind of just scratches out of his beak. I guess I'm required to say some words of encouragement, even though I don't care for any of you. Well, to be a mage is to be one who strives for greatness. If you came here for fun, you might as well pack up and leave. If you came here to only seek fame, you're probably better off offing yourself. For being a mage is such a trivial, surface level occupation. It's pushing the boundaries, pushing your own body, and doing what no other wizard can.
Look, as a graduate, you know that becoming or that achieving Martia means you must face very real challenge. You must face death. There will be journeys, there are trials and tribulations. And the threat against you, or well, the threat against the student body and the magical world is very real. Magic itself is often wild and untamable, and the Ghostlight carries with it a heavy toll for those who can conquer it. And you yourself, while you have achieved it, you know many others who have failed, and many others who have turned away. And many do not understand the depths it may take, and the well of the soul at which you must reach down to claim such power for your own. And that is what you wish to get across. That death is always looming over the shoulders of a mage, whether by the populace, whether by the very mage hunters that the Academy trains to hunt down its graduates, or whether by death by their own hand and the reaches of their ambition. Your words sink deep into those who listen for their first time. And the Sarak's skull just sits there wordlessly. But for someone like you, Leg, who has reached not your pinnacle of power, but has reached Hamartia, You realize, you know that should you even remotely attempt to touch such a treasured artifact as the skull of one of the most powerful demi-lich known to ever exist, would likely be a fatal and fatal mistake, despite his rather unkempt appearance and demeanor.
I mean, he's just gonna say under his breath. Yeah, making sure that you can hear. He's gonna just say, "The throne won't be yours for long." He'll just turn from the railing and with a flick of the robe.
Yo, can I like roll like an observation check? Is
As
that a
you
thing?
turn away, you'll see
Just off that
what
phrase.
is
Roboting.
say.
I'm sorry.
I asked Grim to say again. I couldn't tell what he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just watching him and I made. Now he's talking and I probably maybe from where I'm at, I probably shouldn't have heard him say that. It's just
Mhm.
the energy. I was gonna observe the energies between otherworldly energy and young dark master over there and see if there's anything I could. But I'll wait. My bad. My bad.
No, if you wanna do a vibe check, is that what you're
Kind of. This is a perfect time to do a vibe check as somebody who's interested in like the energies at play for me, and having spoken to my young otherworldly elf, I'm kind of interested in the vibe check of energies at play right now. 'Cause
All right.
I might be able to
Yep.
hear
All right.
a little bit of tension happening on
If you wanna
stage.
sense kind of the magical aura, well, really, I'll do it this way. Lick, do you wanna like you feel someone who's trying to pry into a fraction of your power? Do you want to let him in? Do you want to let him feel the aura?
Sure. Yeah, you probably would.
Mm.
With
All right, then you won't need to.
a slow slow head turn toward his direction. Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right, Grim. As he acknowledges your prying, knowing that he cannot directly punish you for such a transgression, at least not here. You feel the aura of someone who has themselves achieved what this academy attempts to teach: a power to harness hamartia, to achieve magical union, basically pure control. But you also sense a necrotic darkness. You sense overwhelming ambition and a power that well exceeds your own. Or if you chose to challenge this man, even just for sport, he would probably decimate you. At least at his current level. And you also get the sense that he is dangerously close to achieving even greater power, as a shadowy figure creeps ever behind him. You're unsure if it is a relative, if it is a bodyguard, or if it is a trophy. But a mysterious woman keeps watch over the bird-masked man.
I'm just gonna look at my classmates, see if anybody else noticed anything, and just smile slyly and just close my eyes, cross my arms, and wait for the rest. All right.
All right, like as you turn to leave, a gateway will open up at the edge of the balcony, and the figure that ever stays behind you will give a small round of applause with a pair of gloved hands. I do not know how far you want to go with this, if she has the power to speak for herself or not.
Oh. Probably like with
Or
rarely.
if she is more or less just a puppet.
She could speak like rarely. Yeah.
Okay.
Then
she will just say, only to you, A well-spoken speech, sir.
Spare me. Yeah, as he continues walking.
All right. You walk into the gateway and disappear as your bodyguard follows behind you. A round of applause for our graduate. And now, our new class. We embrace you and welcome you on your journey to Hamartia. And may the entrance exam prove fruitful. And may you all pass unscathed and unharmed. And Mind Flayer will hold up his hands as a great array of magic will explode outwards into the sky. And with a snap of his fingers, you will all disappear. And we're going to go to another scene.
This man over here is about to trip. I'm gonna just hold him up before we get teleported so he doesn't fall on land.
Huh?
Watch that first teleport. It's a doozy.
True.
Hold that con.
All right. I'm going to get the next scene set up, and then we'll take a very short break. I can get me a drink, use the restroom, but I'll finish setting up the scene.
I would like to think that Mage Slayer activates, but you're just alone in the courtyard and you just kind of have to like wander around because you don't know where the fuck to go.
Omega. Actually, I passed that check. Kind of funny.
Me turn on thing so I can actually see where everybody's tokens went.
I wonder who the three idiots that woke up a Sararak are.
Don't do that. One of them's with him right now. Half joke.
Those dumbasses.
True. I thought it would be very fitting that as probably in this timeline, in this world, as probably a graduate of this college, that because they sensed that Sararak was awake, that he's here.
And somehow a Sararak returned. Just
Yeah, somehow a Sararak returned. But no one knows why he woke up.
Alright. Oh, was I? Wait, hold on a second. I'm actually like taking a look at my sheet. Okay, cool.
I'm
Just making sure.
just moving everybody's tokens on the map.
I would have come up with a better speech, but on the spot. So.
I know that was the point. That was kind of the point, was that it was a bit on the spot. I didn't want to tell you that I was going to bring on Lex since he was a graduate, but I thought it would just be kind of cool because he's a graduate, because that was part of your backstory you wrote all the way back when.
True. Before this expansion came out, but yeah.
Yeah, before this expansion, yeah. Like I remember stuff like that.
I also still need like my weapon, my everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, all of that stuff you're going to have to do manually, but I will say there will be no like true combat. Like you will not be under like threat of death because this is an entrance exam. That's why I wasn't too stressed about everybody not having their full inventories. Just as long as you have your character sheet and you know what's in it, we can make do. Like if you need to use a weapon or whatever, and you just know how your weapon works.
I can't read it.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Bro,
Magnus. I still
think
gave
your
you
weapon
your
is-
8 spears.
Yeah, you're good, Magnus. Like you have all your shit because we did your stuff, but I had. Oh. Yeah, you have your stuff, Magnus, so you're good.
Also, I'm
Because you're a martial character. Because you're a martial character, like it, and Ivy worked on your token. and like
Thanks, Ivy.
he made sure you had your stuff. But I had to go the fuck to bed last night, and I spent all today getting like 12 hours of work worth of maps and tokens and stuff like that ready.
Also, I'm supposed to have Weaver's.
And Ivy
tools.
had to teach me how to get this. Oh, Weaver's tools.
Yeah,
Right, I'll add that.
I'm not calligrapher.
Gotcha. I'll fix that to the session.
Cool.
Send me a DM. Just say send me a DM and just say Weaver's tools proficiency.
All right.
Scarred.
All right. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and I'll be right back, and then I'll let you kind of take in the next map.
All right. Yo, what's that pouring sound? I apologize. I sort of God I muted it, but I guess not.
Wonder who that CL stat is.
That what?
The CL, the dad she was talking about.
My dad's doing a business all by himself.
Dude, we know who that is, right?
Oh, like that CL? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, her dad. So her story sounded very familiar. Sounds like someone we who may have explored the abyss at one point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Someone who may have explored the abyss at one point. A certain dinosaur.
I didn't even see him there. Joke.
Was Acro even a dinosaur? Not, I guess not this time around.
No, he's a lizard folk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lots of Easter eggs. I was already digging it.
True.
Did he have skills? He could have been my cousin. Joke.
He did have scales. Serac still has his aura around him too. Even now. One anti-magic field. Everyone failed? Alright.
Wait. Everyone failed.
Ooh.
All right.
Just promise me you won't check my charisma. Oh, I'm kidding.
That's the first thing I'm looking at.
Kidding. That lady will probably check my charisma. All right.
That she will because she's a charisma caster.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you could not tell. Well, you could kind of, Grim, but like you don't know the full details. You just know that she is a warlock.
Yeah,
They're a charisma-based caster. They use charisma to cast spells.
Oh, that's. She ain't even spit no
All
game.
right.
No, I'm kidding.
Let's let the fun begin.
Loading.
Let you kind of take in the map.
It's loading.
What the?
You'll get there.
Hey, yeah. Okay. This
He's lit.
the art.
Still loading.
Still loading.
Hotel Wi-Fi.
I'll wait. I knew it. I knew what Kai saw based off his.
99%. Let me in.
Impressive.
I'm still at 99%.
All right, Grim.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
unfortunate.
two people not
Yeah,
even
we're waiting
in.
on
I don't know why
Yeah,
I'm
well, Grim's in. We're waiting on Rufus. You're down at there at the bottom, Grim.
This is it. Is that my whole
Sitting at 99%. What?
I see. Oh, all right. Well,
Oh, it's a ghost. Word. All right.
Oh, it's
I see
I know what
Ivy.
you're talking about, Zip.
I see Ivy put a lot of his art too in here. All right.
Yeah, he did help me. There was a lot to get ready, okay? And these are maps that I hand these are maps that I hand drew.
Colors.
Yo, how's your wrist, fam?
So, pretty good, man. We're back full force.
God bless.
I'm all right. How you doing, Rufus? All right. The hotel internet is trying.
Yeah,
Struggle.
that hotspot on the work phone, fam. Hotspot.
Hey, my phone is here. Hold on.
What?
Let me try something else.
It'll die extra fast. Though, so.
My phone's also plugged in. I got options. Hold on. Let's close this.
What the heck? What the?
Welcome to the Wizard Game. All right.
Don't spoil for him. Don't spoil. He's not in yet.
No, fam. I'm number one, so it's no longer a game. My challenge, exercising my challenge.
All right, man.
It's a fairy tale deep. It's a fairy tale deep cut still. It's a fairy tale deep cut.
Third time's the charm.
Nah, we about to have some fun.
Omega.
Time
I
for your
can't
entrance
believe-
exam.
Huh, fail? Your character's gone. Yeah.
I just not loaded.
I'm sorry. It's a big map still.
It gets to 99 and then it just stops.
There's
click
a
on
lot
that.
of stuff on this map.
I wonder if
It's
it's
a
my
big map.
computer that's fighting for its life. This dinky laptop.
Might need to
I'm
be
sorry,
streamed,
Rufus.
but
Alright, that's fine.
So-
Can someone want to stream it in the Discord and I'll look at it from there? And hopefully it eventually loads.
I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot host for you, so it'll have to be Ivy or I that does it.
Oh, you want to do it, Kai? You want me to do it?
Probably you, because I'm also like streaming. Gonna start
Oh, I got you.
going giga if I start.
All right, can you
doing
see that?
Okay.
Totally?
There you go. Yes, I can.
all
All right, I'm
Let's
gonna
say
give you a
show-
little scroll of the map here.
Yeah, give him a pan. Give him a pan view so you can kind of see
What is-
everything.
Huh.
One
Huh.
fly, one fly spell and you win. Joke. I joke.
What? Okay, what? The Godbound characters in the.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay. Can appreciate all of those guys. Friends. We'll call them. No wonder it's not loading. Yeah, this map is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very big. But yeah, if you Grim's already kind of figured out Grim, we have the tokens any of the tokens set where if they have a name, if you just hover your mouse over it, you can see their name.
Yes.
So if you're interested about like the deep lore of the characters that you meet, stuff like that, you can see their name if they have one.
Loki, I've been trying to double click on some of the names, but like nothing's coming up for me. Just only on my name. Only on
Yeah,
my
you-
character will come up.
Yeah, that's because you can't look inside of their character sheet because they're
Okay, okay.
NPCs. Only I
Fair
can
enough.
look inside their sheets.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right.
Whichever one of you I
I
got a
uploaded.
goat familiar, be careful, because I'd be hungry.
What?
Wait, are you loaded in, Rufus?
Yeah, I've loaded now. Yes. Thank you, Ivy.
Damn. Okay. Nice. It's awesome. I'm glad to see it. You can stop. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now that he's in, did you kind of get a good look,
Got a
Rufus,
good look.
before
Yeah.
I continue? Okay. All right. as you stand before, as you are all whisked away suddenly without warning, you are brought forth to a grand, what looks to be arena, almost one that seems to be used for sport. Before you stretches a long hallway, or at least an extended length of courtyard, like a playing field. It is separated into 3 biomes based off of the podiums that you stand on. You see one that separates itself into almost earthen, rock and ruin, to a forestry, plant-based, swampish area, and finally to an oceanic tidal surge. At the very far side, far end, roughly 200 feet away, see a long balcony full of what appears to be prolific figures, likely teachers, instructors, and important figures to the College of Manjome. But one out of all of them will step forth and will whisk himself forward. He will step over the balcony and he will begin to travel towards you without any effort, levitating across the field before stopping directly in front of you.
This guy's aura farming.
True. He's actually this is the guy that signed the end of your letter of recommendation. This is the headmaster. From behind his mask, he will say, to each one of you,
Headmaster Vannery.
Welcome, students, to your entrance exam into the College of Manjome. Your destiny lies beyond this courtyard. The rules are very simple. With all of the tools at your disposal, all of the magic that you have learned, and the power that you have unleashed on your journey, you must reach the other end, where I and your future instructor await your presence. You must nearly pass the oceanic sector and touch dirt at the very end, and you will be whisked from this sportful arena to the college itself. And there your lessons will begin, in post-haste. This is your final test, and I wish you the utmost luck, for you have very important and prolific figures who will be watching your performance. And should you pass, you will make certain an impression upon your peers, and he will gesture a hand out to the bleachers to the left and the right, and your superior. And he will gesture back to the balcony where the teachers and the figures of importance await. We even have a few guests that are not part of the college grounds, been set to attend this class's entrance exam. We have the Outlander, Mr. Patience, a figure that has achieved hamartia at such a level he has reached a demigod status, and the captain of the Sozin Barricade, Oldgard Duvel.
Okay.
However, your entrance exam will come a slight twist. Where normally students need merely cross, Oldgard Duvel, and our own guardsman mage, Mr. Blorb. Mr. Borb. I thought it was Blorb, it's Borb. Mr. Borb. Will set to obstruct you and provide yet another obstacle on your path. Their powers are not near, and their powers are nothing to slouch over. So bring with you all of the tools that you have, and hold nothing back. There will be no harm done to you in this arena. But should you falter, should you be unable to press on in any way, you will be disqualified. Good luck. And I look forward for you. I look forward to your passing and our new students. And the headmaster will fade away.
I couldn't even sense his magic. Impressive.
If you want a vibe check, I guess if you want a vibe check, Grim, most of the instructors are pretty powerful high-level casters. The headmaster, you cannot tell. He is off the chart,
Yeah.
as to say. He is over 9,000.
Yeah, can't even.
But
sense
he
his
spoke.
power.
But he spoke of a few important individuals. He spoke of a man known as Patience, the large stone statue figure, who he said has achieved a demigod status. To you, this is the type of aura that would, like, for you as a player character in D&D looking at a demigod, that aura alone would probably just, it'd be the type that would blow your clothes off and cause you to fall to your knees. That's that's what we're talking like.
Yeah, damn.
But you also sense a lack of threat from the Great Stone Giant, as you get the feeling that he would never harm you. He projects this will openly. He would never hurt a living creature.
A nature god. Interesting.
He's a pacifist god. And Oldgard Deville, one of the ones who will serve as an obstacle for you. He is on your level, but of a different sort. He is a mortal like you, but his power has reached the pinnacle that mortals can achieve. He is a level 20 paladin.
A member of the Holy Order.
Alright, so here's how. I'll mute the epic music for just a second, and I will explain how the rules will go. So, each of you will roll initiative. You can go ahead and do it now. I will start an encounter. So go into your character sheet, Grim,
Yes.
and click on button called initiative.
What that at? Long rest, short rest.
Left
Initiative.
side.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah.
Normal. Normal.
I will take. We'll take those.
All right.
Got a 20.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
it.
Why is my
There will
advantage?
Zip got a 20. Damn, I was excited.
So this is what we call a. This is kind of to explain it to Rufus, or not Rufus, Grim, since this is your first time. This is what I like to call a cinematic encounter. So
Okay.
each of you will take your turn, and as you move through the map, there will be no monsters. There will be nothing that's attacking you for HP to take your HP or anything like that. This is nothing here is trying to kill you. This is an exam.
Mhm.
So this is a cinematic encounter. As you move, I will propose obstacles in your path, and it is up to you really to decide how you seek to handle them. You can attack them, try to smash them, cast spells to go around them. The goal is to reach the other side. I will ping it. Your goal is to get the other side, touch the sand. and as soon as you touch the sand, you will have passed. Should something happen that impedes your structure, should you not be able to progress anymore, should you get restrained to a point that you cannot escape, you will fail your entrance exam, and you will have to make a new character.
Oh wow. All right. I see a
So
crab.
sometimes I'll throw something up it for you and ask you to roll a check or a saving throw or something like that. And you can be as direct or as creative as possible. You can battering ram through it if you want to, or you can just misty step past fail. It's really up to you. Be as creative or as blunt as you wish to be. But also, you will have 2 level 20 characters. You will have my own character that I've played in the past, Oldgard Devel, General of the Sozin Barricade, and leader of, and one of the 13 Grand Knights of Soza, who will directly try to interfere using his own spells and techniques to try to stop you. And you will have the Mage College's own Captain of the Watch, Captain Borb, who will try to stop you.
Borb.
You will not get aid from any of the professors, and it is entirely up to you and your wits. Now, prepare yourselves. And also, I will not be rolling initiative for Oldgard, Devel, and Borb. They will go at the end of your initiative, and only ever at the end. And with that, back into character we go. Those are the rules. Holding a hand to the air. As all of you stand on your platforms, you have been split into teams. Each team will perform the entrance exam together, while you all make up one single class. Each of you have been paired into teams, and you will pass or fail together. So help one another. Each of you rely on your own abilities, and rend each other aid where they need it. Magic is often a union, rather than an individual affair. Circle casting.
Girl,
Is there no one's saying it, so I just have to inquire real quick. Are the teams actually have interfering with each other, or are they just going by themselves?
They're going by themselves.
Okay, I'm just checking if they're going to be trying to sabotage us or whatnot.
No,
Yes,
you're
yeah.
all part of the same class. All 3 teams are part of the same class. You are all one class.
True.
You're just
Okay.
split
I
into
wasn't sure if
teams.
the teams are fighting.
There's technically no rules to say we can't impede each other. Technically.
Yeah, there's no rules, but there's also no incentive. You don't get anything. You're not going to get anything for impeding.
It's not like it's a limited amount of us.
Unless you just want to fail your... Yeah.
No.
Unless you just want to fail your fellow classmates, in which case,
Everyone
I mean,
hates you.
fair game, I suppose. But yeah, everyone here that's going to be participating in the entrance exam are all part of the same class here. You're just split into teams so that they can kind of weed you out.
All right.
Thus, let the entrance exam begin! And you will hear the sound of arcane fireworks go off, and the buzzing of a loud alarm spell. Go forth! Rufus, it is your turn.
Sure,
You have
friend.
initiative, sir.
All right, new friends. We just gotta get to the other side, right? Does everyone have something to deal with? And I'll look up. I guess the water portion probably be the hardest.
I think.
That should be okay.
I don't know what you mean. The only threat in the water is a lone crab.
Well,
Just-
I'll just start walking. 5,
All right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Anything
All right.
happen when I get here?
Rufus, as you move onto well, not really the battleground, the playing field, as it were, you are suddenly struck, not by a forceful blow, but by the ground beneath you as it rises beneath your feet, cresting you into the air over 3 stories high by a large and formidable boulder. It rises beneath your feet as you stand atop it, and your fellow teammates and classmates see a large and unfriendly face on the side. It thrusts you into the air in a bid to throw you prone.
I will.
All right, if no one does anything, I will
Well-
need you to make me an acrobatics save or a dexterity saving throw. Actually, it's prone. Strength saving throw.
Can I bonus action Misty Step? No.
That-
It's not a reaction. I know.
Yes.
I know. That's not
It
how that
is.
works.
It is still your turn.
Oh, so then
So
I
yes,
can
you
like.
can Misty
I guess once I see the ground coming up, could I then just bonus action Misty Step to get past it?
Yes, you can.
All right, I will do that. Use this spell slot. Misty Step. Use. I'll use my free cast for now.
Yeah, we're going by rule of cool and kind of, like I said, cinematic rules. So
4, 5. All right. That's 30 more feet. So I can move 1 more straight forward. All right. I'm out.
all right, Rufus, as you teleport and reappear past the large stone pillar, there is a sudden rumbling. You feel the wind start to pick up around you. A mighty gale begins to blow forth. You're not sure where it is coming from until out from the shadows, a cloaked figure emerges, and you have 0 time to react as a massive fist comes from nowhere.
Oh, my goodness.
And it will immediately make an attack roll on you.
Damn.
Does a 16 hit?
It does indeed.
right.
Yeah, I'll use my feature. Wait, actually, how far is he?
You have
I
the
don't know.
range. Say, are you within range? 'Cause
And I don't think so. It's only 30 feet. Sorry,
Does
Oh,
Rufus
yeah,
have any
I'm-
armor? Did you give him armor?
I could cast
My
shield
AC
on
13.
him, but he's too far away.
Yeah, his AC is 13. Yeah, I don't think he actually is wearing armor.
Yeah, like that's.
I didn't give him any armor because he doesn't have any.
No, I did not have armor.
Yeah, no, you're way.
Oh, you don't
you're,
have anything. Okay, never
too-
mind.
No, by
you
nature
are
of his
too
character,
far.
he does not
Fair
have
enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
Should I magic bolt?
Unfortunately, Rufus, you can't yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Rufus, with your Misty Step, thinking that you were more cunning than the arena itself, the fist coming uncloaked before you. Let me roll again because it attacked while being invisible. Oh well, I didn't mean to do it with a stone face, but you are met in the chest by a forceful blow, but much to your surprise, as you process this powerful this powerful battering ram to your body, you don't feel any pain. You are not shattered and broken and laying on the floor. Instead, you are blasted to the ground this way, and you fall prone.
What's in the grass?
Technically, I still have my action. I haven't done an action yet. I just walked and then bonus action.
All right. You are laying on the ground, and it is still your turn.
All right, can I use my action to just get up and dash? I guess use half my movement to get up, and then use the rest of my movement to keep going.
Yeah, you
I
can.
probably shouldn't go straight. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast this just to see. Yeah, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Magic
Okay,
everywhere.
you cast Detect Magic while prone. Unfortunately for you, magic is everywhere. This entire arena is filled with it.
I was hoping. I guess no, it wouldn't let you do that.
I think you choose an area.
Also,
I guess within 30 feet of myself. So I was wondering, like, if it would just highlight magic around me. Because obviously, like, I know the whole arena is magic, but would I be able to pinpoint specific sources of magic around me within the 30 feet? Like, let's say something's hidden, would I be able to detect that versus just like the whole arena?
That's fair.
yeah, you get the sense that there's conjuration magic right beneath your feet.
No,
Or, well,
again.
I guess right beneath where you're laying.
Omega.
Oh, not again. Well,
Not to, and as you use your action, I don't want to make this worse for you. You feel powerful force of strangling vines emerge from the depth of the swamp beneath the grass, and while you are laying down helpless, they will attempt to ensnare you. All right, strength save at disadvantage,
does it have to be strength?
or you are prone. Yes, it does. This counts as a restrain, so yes, it has to be strength. Well, actually, yes, it is. It's a strength save. Grapple and restrain are a strength save now.
Brother.
Unlucky. Rufus, you detect the magic surrounding you, but unfortunately, you are caught like a fly in a spider's web, as you are comboed by the large invisible stone golem into breathing vines that quickly wrap around your body to try to prevent you from moving.
I'll be
All right.
fine next turn.
You are prone
Go
and you
yellow.
are restrained.
I have options.
All right, the rest of you watch. The rest of you sitting on the podium, watch Rufus go forth and get immediately met by the arena's challenge as they take him on face first.
The mages,
Who's
the
next?
mages at the side just shaking their head.
Boo! Oh!
Oh,
You hear the sound of cheering as the students who have already passed their entrance exam holler and yell, cheer. Some cheer in support. Well, most of them cheer in support of new classmates, but some, the occasional, cheer hoping and wishing to see your failure.
Damn.
Zip. Your turn.
All right. I'm going. He's going.
Go forth, young Sadir.
He's going to bonus action. I'm going to bonus action cast jump on myself.
Okay, you jumping?
jump.
All right. And I'm gonna move 10 feet. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move 10 feet. Actually, hold on. Let me just calculate this jump real quick. Oh, I can do it. Okay, cool. Okay. Please. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna expend 10 feet of movement and jump. Let me switch this and jump on this pillar on the ground. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's because the encounter thing is like fucking up my. Because I move forward and
Oh,
then
is it?
back. I move forward and back, so it's counting like. Okay, well, okay. I'm
Oh yeah.
I'm
Don't worry about it.
jumping onto this pillar here. 30. I spend 10 feet to jump 30.
All right.
Oh, and then I'm going to
ju-
also roll a d8 because I'm using mirthful jumps.
All right. What's the D8 do? Tell
Yeah,
us.
it just that. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything. It adds extra feet for how much I roll. So
Okay. As you leap high into the air, using a different tactic from Rufus to circumvent,
Ha.
ground suddenly explodes forth.
Another one.
You are met with a large face as it blocks your path in a bid to force you to collide with it. Make me an acrobatics check. Try to just flip around it. Just use its stone body as leverage.
hold on. I can't click my character because
Quick,
I can't click my character because the rocks
Oh,
he
there you go.
overlaps me. All right.
There you go.
Oh, brother.
Yep, they spring forth from the ground. Nice, 14. I'll take it.
All right.
You flip around the rock, using its body as leverage, shifting yourself past the obstacle. You can move past the face rock now.
Okay.
You can just move past them.
Oh, like over here. What do you mean that?
Give you a little bit of extra movement.
Okay. All right. I want to.
Move.
Oh.
Move you like one more. There you go.
I'm looking at this big.
That way they're not on top of you.
Can I do a quick Arcana check? Hey. Can I do a quick Arcana check on this like entryway? Is this just
Archway?
Is this like is it an accessory or is this intentional?
Make me an Arcana check.
You gotta kind of squint at the archway.
Using your creativity. 17. That is a ring of earthen enchantment. Makes you immune to the next spell or saving throw cast on you.
Yo!
Well, that is you are forced to make.
Okay.
But you have to walk.
Oh, yeah.
But before you can walk through it, almost as if sensing that you were analyzing, something makes itself known, invisible, just like the massive stone golem.
Hey, man.
A gate guardian.
Celtic Guardian.
Yeah, he's gonna.
It will attempt to thrust out its hands and try to seize you.
Grapple.
Actually, you know what? I'll treat it like this. It will grab forth a massive pile of dirt, and it will sling it forth like a tidal wave as it comes out from the shadows. Make me a dex save
All right.
rather than strength.
Okay, Paul. I surely I think, wait, actually. Oh, my saves are wrong.
Oh, are they? My bad.
Yes, I have dexterity, saving throw, proficiency, and int.
Oh yeah, my bad. I think that's because I used wizard as your template. All right, you have a dex proficiency and what?
And int. Yeah, int's fine. Int's already there.
All right, you should be good now.
All right. Is this a magical effect?
No, he's just throwing a pile of dirt at you.
Okay, fair.
Is it magical dirt?
Oh,
It's not magical dirt. But you pass. As he literally tries to sling mud in your eye, you duck down as the torrent of dirt flies over your head, and seeing that he is large size, you spot an opportunity to scurry between his legs.
Bro! So I have like 20 feet of movement.
And- And you seize yourself a boon. You seize a ring of earth and enchantment as it surrounds you in small floating rocks. Clay Golem, looking confused, will kind of pace back and forth. Kind of trying to find where you went.
Where'd he go?
And then he's gonna look over. Oh, do I even hold on? I don't know if I could save you at the moment. Let me just check if I can do a little something.
Oh. He's not out yet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing if I could do something to help him at the moment.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. Damn it, this is a bonus action. I already used my bonus action.
I can help him next
I
turn.
guess
Okay.
I guess a better way to show that you would disqualified would rather than saying that it's vague, like you can't continue, is if one of the instructors or the teachers have to interfere to help you, then that would see you are unfit to continue.
Okay. Just as I don't think this is a thing, but you can't like. Yeah, no, I don't think you can. No, never mind. All right. Like you can't like you can't like make a bonus action as an action. That's not a thing. All right.
No, you can't do that.
Damn, this would be clutch. All right, I'm gonna just. You gotta kind of see that there's grasping vines on the ground, but he's a bit not as worried because he has the thingy. He has a barrier, so he's gonna start tiptoeing, kind of looking at the ground. And that's all the movement. That's all I could.
All right.
Well, actually, technically, I can dash. I have my action still.
True.
You can dash.
Oh no. No.
Running into the running blind. Into the unknown.
Actually,
Do I have that?
Yes, everybody has dash. Grim.
I'm going to. Oh, there's no way to. Is there a way to like prepare a dash? That's not a thing, right?
You can
Yeah.
prepare an action. You just have to. You can prepare to use an action as a reaction. You just have to tell me what is the trigger for it.
Okay. I am probably gonna. I'm going to wait here, and if something like triggers near me, I guess that maybe like vines come up or someone else triggers vines near me and it like does, I don't know, like a AoE shit. I'm gonna see if I can kind of reaction just sprint. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. I'll let you do that.
All right.
It's cinematic, so the rules are already flimsy. This is for fun.
Okay. Fuck. I kind of want to dash right now. All right. Never mind. I'm just going to actually. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Sorry, I'm gonna wait. I want because he wants to see. Loki Rufus kind of like revealed the past, so he's waiting to see. He's letting people go ahead of him, so he's gonna. Yeah, I'll keep that previous action held.
Using the Squid Game strategy. I see.
Hey, yes.
Rufus will continue to lead the way. Hotshot does not care.
I will end my
All
turn
right,
there.
Zip. I'm moving on. Dandelion.
Damn, I'm last.
Yeah.
You're last, Grim. You can move to the bottom, or you can move up to the edge of the platform, Dandelion, since you started back further.
Oh, I like the new
You can start you could start right there, Dandelion, since you were further back than everybody else. And I'll move you up here too, Grim. You can start right there, because you guys spawned further back.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Dandelion, you said you were gonna help our young vine trapped friend over there. Is there a specific skill that you're gonna use that I can maybe help out as well? Like if I magic missile the vines, is it gonna damage him or is it gonna release the vines?
No, you will not do anything that will hurt. Like nobody can get hurt during this. You will not lose any
Okay,
HP.
So if I magic missile the vines, they would release them.
Yeah, theoretically.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I saw Harry do it. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
But Dandelion has a plan, so let's see where that goes. You might not have to. You might be able to use your stuff on something else.
Just ask him. Yep.
All right. Come, weary spirits, and let me guide you. And I'm going to lead off with a casting Find Steed.
Okay, you're summoning a mount. Which one is it?
Marcus.
Okay. Oh, it didn't appear. There we go. You summon forth a great steed.
And he's get back in the game. Joke. He shows up. Oh fuck.
Oh, you didn't lock his token.
I'll lock it. Does it take a action to mount it, or anything?
I don't think so. No, I think it takes like half your movement, or something like that.
All right, I'm gonna get onto Marcus then.
Okay.
With half my movement, and then he's gonna take the dodge action.
I know it. Let's see. Yeah, it takes half your speed to mount a creature.
All right. He's gonna take his dodge action, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to make
Spirit totem.
Spirit Totem.
All right.
1 second.
Where are you making that appear?
I'll place it down. 1 second. You just put it on the map, and then I'll figure out where I want to put it.
Which one is it?
Bear.
Bear spirit. There you go. I'll just make him appear. There he is.
Yo.
Very fluffy.
Second. I'll figure out where I want to put him real quick.
Oh, you're fine. Since nobody can lose HP in this, I'm not going to give them the temp HP from Bear Spirit.
Yeah, they have imaginary temp HP.
Yeah, they have imaginary temp HP.
All right, the Bear Spirit's there. They have temp HP, and right now everyone within the 30-foot aura of it, which is very hard to see on this map, have advantage on strength saves.
Very nice.
Then I'm going to go with my mount and lead the way. Yeah, as soon as I figure out 1 sec. I thought I locked this fucking game. Alright, that's done. Motherfucker. He doesn't like that. Whatever.
I'll lock him. Oh, it says he's locked.
That's what I said. Oh yeah, it's like it says he's locked, but he doesn't like locking.
Oh, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Again.
He's gonna have to ride upside down.
Right upside down. All right, and we're gonna go. Well, We're gonna run through the try to run through the ring.
Go for it.
Like, that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck? The slide.
I'm gonna try to run through the next ring, and it's gonna be negative effect next time. Watch. Okay, I'll be fine.
I can
feel
see
it.
that move.
You can't see anything.
All right.
Almost as if the arena itself, with all of its magical enchantments, knows of your abilities to circumvent it using your allies' prior knowledge, shifts without warning as one of the stones that was in a different location appears now directly in front of you in a bid to surprise you and try to cut you off. All right, you can make me a, well, let's see, we'll do, as it springs upwards. Let me see what your stronger saves are.
Is the mount doing the save or me?
It would probably be the mount because you're on top of them. So give me a strength save to for the mount to keep from falling over. Sudden quaking upwards attempts to shift the weight of your mount and knock it over. Give me a strength save with advantage.
All right. Bear spirit. What the? How are you rolling, Mark?
Okay. I will say that is enough, since this is just the intro. The saves will be a bit tougher later on when we get into actual combat. It'll be enough for now. The quaking surprises your mount, nearly throwing you off, but you grip onto Mount Marcus's horn, and you pet his side gently to keep him steady. You can continue on, Dandelion. Let me move Rockface so that you can move your token.
No, I'll move Rockface. I was kidding. All right. And then we'll. Let's see. How's
I set you back. I set you as player. Can you still see all the hidden stuff?
No, I'm blind to it. I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 35, 40, 45, 50.
All right. As you try to ride through the ring, the clay golem, having failed its sand trap, will attempt to punch you. Like, get your ass back here.
No, thank you.
Gonna shift you right here. Yeah, he will turn his attention as you ride towards him on a mount, and he will throw out a fist to try and hit you. $17. Does that hit you, or does that hit?
I mean, yeah.
Does that hit your mount?
Yeah.
Okay. He will punch Marcus. Boom! With a powerful fist. While it does no damage, it will stop Marcus in his track. And your speed will be reduced by 10.
All right.
Just for this turn.
All right. So it should still have enough to get to the ring because he has 60.
Yeah, you can keep riding.
All right.
Steps past. Please go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. So that was let me count real quick. Let's see what shit is. All right. So I can move a little bit more. All right. And because I moved forward, I can use some of my movement speed. Sorry, not my movement speed, but a separate movement speed when I move to move the bear totem upwards, up to 30 feet, I believe. And I'll move it. Well, there's no real strength save. I'll keep it a little in the back for Grim, so I'll put it right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Got anything else?
Nope, that was my action and bonus action.
All right. Grim, it is your turn, sir. You have a lot of obstacles in your way. How will you tackle them? All right, so this is kind of a little, like, kind of prelude to combat tutorial. So you can, each square that you move your token, so like this, like, that's 5 feet, and it'll count it for you. Your token can move up to 30 feet.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, he might have stepped away.
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I
Oh, okay.
was trying to think of ways to cheat because, so real quick, my perception is 3. And so, man, well, I'm going to laugh at the situation because, ha ha ha, Rufus got caught and everyone, you know what I mean? There's some trolling going on. But I noticed that the left side arch has immunity on it. So can I roll for perception to see if the right side arch has like a movement based like runes on it?
That's
Just out of curiosity.
that's a good shout. Yeah, you can either do, you can make me Arcana to try to understand it, or you could do Perception to try to read the runes. To try to, like, Arcana is to sense the magic, Perception to read.
So we know that magic is on them, so I would try to read it so I know what kind of magic.
Okay, then you could do, like I said, you could do Arcana or Perception, either one.
Let me do perception. If I'm doing this properly. Normal. Perception check.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice! All right. Grim, the runes on the right side have, by analyzing them from a distance and understanding the script, they have a runic jump on them. So as soon as you pass through the ring, you will leap through the air halfway across the greenery.
All right. So now hold on. All right. Braxton, I'm gonna try to cheat here. All right.
Okay.
So obviously, there are gonna be obstacles across this sandway, right? Can I possibly use tactical mind? So tactical mind is 1 action point, right?
That's for skill checks.
Oh damn. I okay. So like, can I skill check the obstacles ahead of me, knowing that they're gonna show up? Or does that not make sense at all?
Are you wanting? No, it makes sense. Like, are you wanting to see if you can anticipate them coming?
Yes, using tactical mind, just like I know that there's gonna be a strength check or like acrobatics check. I know there's gonna be like, because the golems are already in front of me. So I've been watching the battlefield. You know what I mean? So like, haha, you guys are funny. I'm watching the battlefield, so I'll use my senses to now observe. I see the runes or jump on the right. Can I like predict the pathway ahead using tactical mind?
Tell you what.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell you what. Make me a survival check and add a D10 from tactical mind, and I will give you advantage going if you pass. I will give you advantage going through the desert area.
Add a D10 and then and then roll normal.
Actually, yeah.
Click on survival. So go into your character sheet. Click on survival.
Oh yeah, okay, did it.
Wait.
I think
it did it.
Yeah,
yeah, 26. All right.
Yes.
Hey, Grim. Having watched the battlefield unfold, seeing the tactics that your fellow classmates have employed, and putting forth your own expertise to the situation, you feel that you have an adequate sense to anticipate everything that they have in store for you. Any challenge you meet, you may proceed at advantage, which means you get to roll twice on anything in the desert and take the highest.
Nice.
Man got the first nat 20.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true. All right. True.
Yes, sir.
So if I run 30 feet over to the right, like this, and then and then can I like dash to the front of the arch?
Yeah, that'll take your action.
Yes, you can, but first.
Okay.
But first, The stones will try to block you. Their faces appear as they merge together to try to form a solid wall. Make me an athletics. Make me athletics to try to barrel through them
And then at advantage.
as they try to close in. Yes, sir. At advantage.
Is that right? It's only one die. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me see what that. 22. All right. They close in, but they do not have the force to stop your will. As you slam into them, you smash right through this stone wall, crushing it and turning it into rubble as you slam your shoulder into it. All right, you can proceed past, but without dashing. You can just go past the stone walls.
And I should have went
Now.
further than that.
But just like the others, another golem will appear. And this time, he will try to thrust his hands out to you. He uncloaks from the shadows. Spell of invisibility keeping him hidden just like the other one. But you anticipated it. Make me a strength save to avoid being grappled as he tries to reach his hands around you and grab a hold of you.
Could you move Womp like one square down, please?
Yeah, the covering thing.
Yes, I can.
You said athletics?
Strength saving throw.
Sorry.
On your sheet.
So go to, it's on the right side of your character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. At advantage. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm following along.
This guy don't miss.
26. All right.
What
He's
the hell?
just beast moding. Beast moding. The golem tries to grip its hands onto you, but as it does, once again, as he grabs onto you and tries to squeeze, you just flex your muscles, and with a powerful burst of your body, his hands just fall off. Of course, they quickly reform because he's made of clay, but you just shatter his hands and arms, and the golem will step aside.
I'm gonna just move. Do I have enough speed to keep moving forward?
You can just move into the ring if you want to.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, and now the rest is automatic. You spring forth. I'll just move you.
Nice.
The ring immediately undertakes its effect as you outwards, as a collection of spiritual wings and feathers surround you. As you take flight, whisking you forward ahead of your classmates. Magnus, it's not a race, but you have taken the lead.
I smile through the sky, look around. From the sky, I'm gonna look over and see my young elf just in the stands and just look around. Don't let my guard down because you already know Rufus got caught. I'm probably gonna get caught too, so I just land in a tree.
All
or
right,
something.
you can use your action to dash or whatever you want to do with it.
Oh, nice! Wow, I still have an action point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so this is a good time. So I have a bonus action as well.
You use
No,
that.
you used your bonus action.
Okay, I used it this turn, but next turn I'll have another bonus action.
Yes, you will.
Okay. So I can. Okay. I don't want to. Okay, let's not do too much. I still have an action point.
Yes, you do.
Is Rufus free?
No, he is still trapped, but
Yeah, I have the
You would
fair
have to-
spirit there to give him advantage next turn if he tries to break free, but otherwise he's still trapped.
Okay, so there's no need for me to do anything about that. I'm not sure what to do with my action plan right now, to be honest. I'm not sure what to do.
You could
hey,
dash.
it's up to
if
you.
want.
You can.
I guess I'll dash. Wow, because there's gonna be a trap somewhere. Well, better me than anybody else. I'll just dash forward in a diagonal to. I don't know how far is the dash. I'm sorry, I should probably ask.
It's your movement. It's your movement speed again. So you just move 30 more feet.
Wow, I can go all the way to the. Okay. I'll just come to the sea.
All right, you make your march toward the sea. Grim, you can see the finish line. One strong push on your next turn, you can reach it, and then you will have passed your entrance exam. But as you're wistfully looking on, confident in your abilities, you fail to notice the tree brings to life behind you.
They're in the goddamn trees.
And
I was
it
waiting
will
on you
make
with the
a
dough.
mighty. It will make a mighty attack on you.
Okay. Okay. So I didn't let my guard down. Okay.
Oh.
23.
Yeah, that's,
What the heck?
that's a,
Okay.
It is a
Damn,
tree
and I
the
already-
size of a small house. Its mighty branch-like arm swings outwards, and without even a saving throw, you feel it. Its hands smash against your chest, and it wrenches its fingers around you, and it lifts you into the air. It has a hold of you. There's no strength saving throw. It just grabs you. You're not restrained,
Okay.
but you are grappled.
Okay.
You are in a better state than Rufus. Rufus he's under the effect of a status effect called restrained. That's basically like grapple times 2, for without explaining the full thing. You are just grappled.
Okay.
So he just has a hold of you, but you can break it if you're strong enough.
next turn.
Should I? Okay. Next turn.
Yeah,
Next turn.
next turn. I'm gonna kind of move him right here, so he's just his hands on you. All right,
Unhand me.
it's the end of your turn, Grim.
Yes, sir.
All right, Old Guard. One of the blockades serving as an obstacle. He will he will find Greater Steed, and I did not make the token, but he will summon a Griffin.
Omega.
And Old Guard will mount his Griffin, and he will fly over the battlefield.
Yo, how about them other teams?
Oh! You think you think they part of the crew?
There's more targets, more targets for him to target. You know.
Why'd we run up first?
Old Guard will leap from his Griffin. He will land down in the center of the playing field. Small earthquake will shatter outwards as he lands with his massive armor. For Grim, who has never seen Old Guard, there he is.
A paladin, you say?
He is a paladin. He's level 20. He is the highest level a D&D character can get.
Man,
I just remembered who that
And-
is. Too.
that's true.
He's about to say, if you don't remember, I'm gonna remind you.
I remember now. Yeah. Oh.
Rufus, he's going to walk over to you, and he's going to kneel down at your side, and from behind his helmet, he's going to politely say, "Do you need some help?"
Go away. I don't need your help yet.
Oh, well, I am here to render you aid if you need it.
Rufus just gritting his teeth while he's restrained. I don't want your help.
I see. Have you ever heard that it's bad manners to refuse someone who's offering help?
If your help means I fail this exam or get a worse starting spot, then I don't want it.
Oh well. All right, he's going to cast command on you.
Oh,
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
wait, is command a charm? No, it's not a charm.
Let me make
But then
sure.
I say for the charm, I have advantage. Or
Let me-
it just doesn't work. I forgot how advantage
let me
works.
make let me
Let me
make
see.
sure. Technically no. Doesn't say anything about a charm in there.
Hoping and coping. Please.
His AC is, or his spell save is very high. I think you passed. Yeah, his spell save DC is 17.
Let's go.
Nice.
You passed, Rufus, but honestly, all he was going to do was command you to apologize.
Like a,
I'm not say sorry.
I ain't doing all that.
Aw, now you're just hurting my feelings.
I'll make it up to you after after I'm officially a student.
All right. He'll just like walk over here. Young Satyr, do you need help?
No.
Ah, very well. I will provide you assistance next time. I believe I am at my allotted limit for this round. He'll just stand there. All right. All right. Borb will use his 25 strength, and he will jump across the water.
With a tied down. Notices.
It will stand over here. And you know what? He's strong but silent type. He will watch for now.
So I'm
all right,
I'm
Rufus.
impressed. Okay, go ahead.
Rufus, it's your turn.
To try to break restraint, is that an action, or can I just do it instead of my turn?
Gotta make a strength save again.
Okay, but I can still use an action after, right? Pretty clear.
No, I think that just is your turn.
Okay, in that case,
the bear's going to give you some advantage, so he's just going to roar at you, so you fight harder.
You still have movement in it, though.
That's true. That is true. What if I don't know if I'll pass.
But I will look up the status effect just to make sure.
Got that bear aura.
Are these vines?
Yes. It's an action to try to break restraint.
Alright, what if I just burning hands?
You can do that. Nothing there. It's not stopping your hands.
Alright. I'm gonna spread my hands flat across the ground, and they're gonna start to heat up as flames are gonna start pouring out from my hands to try to burn the vines.
Okay.
That are restraining me.
You burn the vines, and from beneath the ground, as fire erupts from your fingertips, you hear the shrieking of something horrible. You have a feeling you've just made something worse.
Oh no!
As rising up from the mud and greenery, a large creature that the vines were attached to appears.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, does my
well, you're free.
They call me Hot Shot for a reason, I guess. Alright. Well, that's just me casting Burning Hand.
You're still prone, but you're free.
That triggered my dash.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, you stand. That's half your movement.
And then I'm it's gonna try to hit me, isn't it?
Wait,
yeah.
Sorry,
it's not happy.
Real quick, does that trigger my action dash?
Yes, it does. Yeah, as the creature bursts up the ground, within a few feet of you, you immediately get the sense that it's time to run.
Okay, wait. If I do my Burning Hands forward, it's a 15-foot cone. Will that scare it so it won't be right in front of me? Or will it still just stare at the burning, the flame?
You burned it with your burning hands, and it emerged from the ground, freaking out.
Just checking. All right, I'm going to use half my movement. Well, actually, I'll use my bonus action to mix this up again. I'm just using all my spell slots. I don't care. So this is going to be a full. Oh, actually, can I? Oh, it's a bonus action spell. I can still cast it. Okay.
Yes, you can still cast a bonus action.
All right. What do you?
Oh no, you can't. No, you can't use you can't use 2 spell slots in the same turn.
Yeah.
Oh right.
But you can cast a cantrip. That's a bonus action.
All right. Never mind. I'm just gonna I'm gonna move use half my movement to get up, and then move 15 feet.
You want to run towards
2.
the wind ring or the jumping ring?
No, I'm going forward.
Okay, he's going forward.
Wait, all right, there's a tree in front of Magnus. Oh, this is not going to go well.
As,
my computer's lagging.
I want to be careful, dog.
as you kind of size up your route, the large towering board will wave a hand at you.
He's there.
I'm gonna move over here. I don't want your help either.
He will look sad at the declination of his help. And as punishment, he will reach onto his back and he will pull out a large branch with a metal ball on the end of it.
Please.
He'll raise it over his head.
Okay, wait. The instructions were only one of us from the team has to make the other side, right?
No, you're not. It's a team effort, but also whoever makes it to the end passes and gets teleported away.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, fine. All right, this is fine. I'm going to conjure 2 guns from my hand. I'm going to conjure a gun into my hand.
As you conjure a gun in your hand, you get a large radial death sign from where you get the impending doom of where Orb is about to strike. And he will hold his large weapon over his head, and you will see it start to charge with energy.
And then I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation from my gun, 80 feet away, or I guess the range is far. So I'm gonna cast a little like flame spark in front of the face of the thing that I made angry with my burning hands.
Okay. You're gonna cast Prestidigitation, create a small burst of flame.
Yeah, in front of the thing that's already mad at me, and hopefully it focuses on that instead.
All right. As you cast fire at it, it'll kind of like freak out back and forth, and it will go. Well, you said you shoot fire in front of it, so you know what? Have it. Say your fire would probably like cross its path this way, so most likely it would run kind of this way to get away from the fire.
And that'll end my turn.
All right.
Also, we sabotage.
Orb will stand there charging, waiting on his turn.
Orb, please.
If you see a spark of fire fly past the creature's face, and it runs right into your path.
Sorry, sir. I guess I don't know your name. Sorry, Brad. You just hear a yell from the other side.
All right, Rufus, I don't want to alarm you, but when it gets to Borb's turn, you might want to have moved. Because he's charging.
Why is he charging?
He's charging.
Full battery. Why are you charging?
All right.
Zip, your turn.
How high is Magnus in the air?
Probably like 10 feet.
Okay.
Not super high. Like, it's holding him pretty low. The creature itself is probably like 20 feet tall, but it's not holding him very high.
Oh, you messed up everything with this creature. I'm so sad. Like my whole plan just. All right. Well.
Well, it's scared. It might not bother you.
It's just in the way.
Okay. This is just. Oh. I'm in its reach, right?
Yes,
Like, okay.
but it seems distracted by fire.
Okay, I'm huh. I just kind of like Layla. I'm gonna just kind of move over here. And like right leg under his arms. I'm going to use one of my bonus action. Use one of my string, and I'm going to use. Let me click the thing. This.
Weed freak.
And I'm
Okay.
going to pull I'm gonna pull Magnus out of the thing's grip.
Cool.
Oh, you're hitting him with some force movement.
Yep. Bonus action, and I'm gonna pull him out.
Magnus, do you so normally when he does this you would have to make a strength saving throw to resist, but because he's trying to save you, you can choose to fail. Do you wish to fail?
What direction am I gonna end up in?
5 feet
towards him.
5
towards
feet towards
Zip.
me.
But you would be you would be moved 5 feet towards Zip, but you would be free from the tree that's grabbing you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Towards this swamp monster here.
Without resistance, you are suddenly pulled by a bunch of strings. You're pulled away from the large tree gripping you, and it seems slightly displeased by that, and it will start rampagingly stomping back and forth.
All right. And and I'm going to look toward the water, and I am going to. I want to Arcana check that. I want to Arcana check that little grove on the left.
All right, go for it.
Please. Okay.
Nice.
27.
At 20.
Oh,
At
shit,
20.
really? Nice.
That is a sanctuary grove. While standing amidst it, you are immune to any effects from anything that lies in the water, as well as any sudden tidal surges or tidal spells.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to spend 10 feet of movement and jumpers. I still have the jump spell on. I'm gonna also activate mirthful leaps. Please. Yes. So extra 5,
right,
extra 5 feet.
Side of it.
Extra 5 feet because
as soon as you hit the side of it, you still slide down in there anyway.
Okay.
So you're good.
All right.
No matter what, you were fine.
Okay, cool. Oh, goddamn. And I still have a bit of movement because that jump doesn't count my overall. I'm going to just climb. I'm going to kind of, I guess. Oh, it's like slanted, right? Okay.
Yes.
Is there a way to like kind of like peek? I kind of want to like be on the side, just kind of peek over the edge to see what's going on.
Unfortunately, the walls are quite slippery.
Okay.
So at the cost of safety, you cannot cling on to them.
Okay, that is fine. I think in the meantime,
you lose your line of sight.
I think in the meantime, I will cast Long Strider on myself.
All right, Long Strider, extra movement.
And I will put a card face down and wait to see what happens.
Okay. Dandelion, a lot has happened.
Very true.
Also, Zip, you didn't really have to worry, Zip, because you also still have the stone shield.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, if they're stacking this shit, all right. I don't know. Just in case some bullshit happens, I don't know what the fuck is about to go down in here.
All right. Well, Dandelion, as we get to your turn, Old Guard will stand there and behind his helmet, he will say, "Thanks, young lady. May I offer you some assistance?"
I'm just gonna mean eye him, and then I'm just gonna disappear in front of him.
Hidden step. Okay, fair enough. Acting like he don't. As you turn invisible. Let me air on. Do we actually have an invisible status effect?
Uh,
I do.
There should be, yeah.
there we go.
He will just say, "That's very rude. I still see you."
All right. I'm gonna telepathically tell Marcus, okay, like we planned, and I'm going to have Marcus run. I'm gonna dismount Marcus. That'd be half my movement speed, and then I'm going to follow the same path Zip took through the woods as best as I can. And then I'll have Marcus run straight through it like he's actually going straight down the middle.
Marcus runs down the middle.
Yeah, so he'll be 20. So he'll move. One second, I gotta change his movement's weird right now. All right, he moves 20 here, and then he'll beeline straight forward.
All right. As Marcus runs forward, the large vine tentacle creature will dunk its vines in the water to put them out.
That is funny. And then I'll use my action to dash with Dandelion, and then I'll move her up here, close to where to where Zip was.
Wait, and see, there diagonally.
And then Marcus will take the dodge action, and I'll end my turn.
All right. Grim,
Yes, sir.
your turn,
Right.
sir.
All right, so
The
now I'm
tree.
free.
You are free from the tree.
Yes. Thank you, young friend, for freeing me from the tree. I will not forget this debt. It's very natural to repay your debts as a butler. I'm looking around and see that these are magical monsters. And then I look at the water, and over yonder I see a crab. And I wonder if that's also a magical monster.
All right.
And so
Make me an Arcana
yeah.
check.
Nice. Let's do it.
You can tactical mind this if you want to.
Okay, here we go. You're gonna let me cheat a little bit. So here's what I want to do, because this is backstory related. If it's a magical monster, can I eat it?
Uh,
Well, let's have an Arcana check first.
I'm going to. Okay, you are not sure if that's a magical crab, but
Okay.
I will give you the D&D, the old school D&D answer of whether or not you can eat it. You can try.
If it is a magical creature and it's super powerful, and it's got a super powerful core inside, I might just want that core. And so
You can try.
Omega.
try. Well, I'm not going to just yet. I'm not going to just yet. All right. Next. Well, actually, no. This is a training area, so there's no fighting allowed in this area. Okay.
Yeah,
There's no like HQ
it cannot hurt.
area, so, like, this is the best place to try something like this. All right. Good call. I'm looking at this water. I'm just making sure. Okay. So I I imagine we have to like stand on some type of land when we get in the water, or like
I mean,
kind of,
I
yeah,
can't
right?
tell
Like,
you.
oh shit! All right.
You gotta kind of decide for yourself. That's power of D&D. Get into the head of your character.
I would have brought flight. Those clouds would be blessed. All right, all right. I'm just going to rush past the sea monster to the edge of the island and take a nice surveying look over the land. I'll look behind
All right,
me, see Bilbo and okay.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
Perhaps sensing your hunger, the crab reveals itself as a high-level spellcaster.
no, fuck.
Oh shit! All right. All right. I'm crippled. Oh no.
And it is going to cast a spell at you.
I too once.
no.
I too once was an adventurer. Just
Hang on. It is going to cast an 8th level tsunami at you.
hey, yeah. Okay, yeah. This grotto though.
My bad,
As
dog.
All right, get this ready. So, the arena is actually too small,
Kills
Yeah,
everyone.
they're massive.
but it is going to focus that at you specifically.
All right,
Oh,
now, so
Don't worry,
hold
the
on.
I'm going to-
tsunami's just gonna come in like the fucking SpongeBob and take out the audience at the same time.
Oh my god.
This is
You see
see
the
if I can-
waves. You see the waves crest and tower above you
No, no.
as the crab senses your will to devour it. As it summons a massive tsunami.
On the bright side, I think it's a strength save. So.
True.
Try to do more than that. I'm trying to do
And,
more than that. I'm trying to do-
All right. The wave crests over the top. Normally, tsunamis 300 feet long, 300 feet high, and 50 feet thick. But it's a bit smaller since the arena is smaller. So it comes down. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay. And so normal, right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no.
The dice.
What'd you bet? All right, let me see.
The dice.
That is
take
unfortunate.
I can't
All
tactical
right.
mine real quick?
The waves. That does not work for saves.
No, not for saves. Yep. Okay.
I can't see it. Otherwise, I could like a reaction, but
Normally, you would take. This is what would happen to you if this got cast at. If this hit you.
What the hell?
one shot,
Nice.
and your body ragdolls.
But you can't take any damage. So instead, the wave crashes down on you, knocking you off the rock and pulling you into the waves.
Damn.
And all your party hears is just you go as you get Zip. You see a towering wave that crests as high as the building or as the Colosseum before it crashes down in the grotto. Right in front. All
Not
right,
too greedy.
Grim, you land prone in the water.
I'm prone. Damn. I got too greedy.
And also, unfortunately, because you failed your saving throw, even though you don't take any damage, your turn ends.
Damn. All right. Fair enough. I'm
Do
swimming.
any- Rufus, it is not your turn. So now you're going to feel the full force of Borb's ultimate mega hammer smash.
Wait a minute.
He didn't have to.
He's been charging it the whole turn after you told him so rudely that you did not want his help. So, he brings the hammer down. And sure enough, he doesn't smash you, he smashes the ground next to you, specifically that point, directly above you. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm decent at these. Hoping and coping.
What the? Oh, all right.
Okay. Pass.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. The ultimate Mega Hammer Smash comes down, and he blasts you into the air. You fly 40 feet into the sky.
Oh.
And you are forcefully moved 20 feet forward. You land in the canopy of the large tree.
What the?
Hang on, let me put your token above him.
I can see my
The
house
tree
from
will start
here.
to shift around in confusion as you land in its leaves. And you start to feel like you're in the middle of Shadow of the Colossus.
That's fine. This has always been fine.
All right. As you land in the canopy of the tree, Rufus, if you do not do anything, well, now it is your turn. But if you do not do anything, I would need you to make me an acrobatics check or athletics.
I'm going to move. I'm going to do something first.
Okay.
Is the ground where Magnus is that solid or is that just?
That's solid, but he's like underneath the water.
Okay. All right. I'm going to Misty Step.
The water's only like waist high, but he's prone in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step over to him.
Okay.
Click it. I know I used it.
Here, let me
Not
move the
most
tree.
acid arrow.
There you go, sir.
All right. Gonna move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I want to be in the water? No, wait, hold on. Oh, this is fine. I'll just end here.
Is
And
it?
I'm going to, well, probably not. I'm going to try to lift him out of the water.
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, the water elemental.
Oh, no.
As you start helping him up, you grab his arm and you help him up. But Grim, as you
Mini
stand, as Rufus throws a hand down and lifts you up out of the water, Grim, you stand and you see something coalescing behind Rufus.
What's that look on your face?
Well, I'll get my chance to help you up as well very soon, young friend.
What do you mean by that? The Rufus will slowly tread around. Well, I still have
Forgive me,
movement, so I can run.
I had misjudged you. If you want to run, please do.
I still have 30 feet of movement, so I could still go.
It could miss as well.
It could miss, yeah. You know what? Yeah, we're moving. Wait,
It
hold
is
on.
going to attempt to attack you.
Oh no!
Hey, yo.
No
Ha,
way.
yeah, if these were actually
Alright.
doing damage, we would have died a long time.
Oh yeah, I would have died immediately.
Well, these are all like extremely high level monsters.
Not the nat 20.
It's, the water will coalesce, and whatever thoughts you had about doing is ended as it immediately snatches you up and carries you away.
Will they carry him? Where's he
And it will-
going?
It'll take you over here.
What the hell?
What in God's name? Nah, I got you next turn, Tom. Don't worry. I got you, dog. I got you, dog.
All right, Rufus, you can still do something, but you are now inside of a water elemental. But strangely enough, you can breathe. You cannot move, though. Your
Also-
speed is 0.
Oh, in that case, I will.
Cast 8th level spell. No, I'm kidding.
I don't want to do anything that
You
does
want
damage.
another? You want another crab spell?
If only. Oh no, I can't use that. If only chill touch actually. Well,
That's a necrotic spell, unfortunately.
I have Ray of Frost. Could I try
Oh?
to? Can I try to freeze the? But I'm inside of it. I don't want to freeze it with me inside of it.
Aha! Oh!
No, just freeze it and then flame that thing out of it.
I can freeze it then burn my way out of it. It's true. I don't know how to do that though.
Don't forget to the teachers at the back just writing on their scribes, just shaking head, looking down at the sheet, just writing like.
All right. Damn it! I want to do this, but I shouldn't do that. All right, I'm just gonna use prestidigitation again. Just straight up in
Okay,
the air.
what you gonna do?
Just make up.
Unfortunately, the water elemental does not speak that language.
Oh, you just,
You could use lightning. Break the. Could. Well, actually, no.
yeah, that challenge.
Did you want to flavor? Did you want to flavor the water element?
It's hilarious.
It's juice. Hey, you
Can
know
I
what?
make it juice flavored?
If it tastes good, maybe something
Yeah,
else lurking nearby. Joe.
You can make it fruit juice flavored.
All right, I'm gonna make it a orange juice elemental.
All right, it
Just
is
say
now an
you-
orange juice elemental.
Hey, yo.
And I end my turn because I can't do anything else right now.
The orange juice.
Wait, you don't have
Now
a,
you're sticky.
you don't have any more Misty steps?
Well, I already used it once this turn, so I'm gonna use it again next turn.
Oh, right, yeah, you did.
I think
yeah,
Ivy- I think Ivy made it an orange juice element.
It
Thanks,
did in
Ivy.
fact make it though.
Welcome.
All right, and that ends my turn for now. And next turn, I will just keep misty stepping until I get out of here.
All right, Zip, your turn.
Oh, this definitely.
Oh, I did not have Old Guard Duvel take his turn.
That's
It's all right.
He'll walk over here
What the
and
heck?
he'll walk over to Groom and just look at you. Hello, my old friend. Did you need help?
I'll look up at him. I'll look around. I'll look over at the orange juice flavored slime and I'll laugh. I'll dust off it, fix my tie real quick. And I can't accept your help right now, good sir. I've made too many mistakes.
Oh, well, how about a duel then? And he will cast Compel Duel on you.
Oh my god.
What the heck? What kind of just
Make me a Wisdom save.
not like this. Here we go. Oh no. Okay.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Do you?
Okay,
Uh,
that is unfortunately not enough. All right, Olgar Deville has a slightly altered version of Compel Duel. Where now that you are compelled, normally you could just move away from him. Instead, on your turn, you are forced to attack him, and it will not break the Compel Duel until you hit him.
Oh wow. Okay.
So if you hit him on your turn, if you hit him, you can just move freely.
Okay. Can I try to hit him?
Nah, not yet. Not until your turn.
Oh. Did that end my turn? Oh damn. Alright.
No, it's not your turn. It's Zip's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was just an interaction. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Goodness me.
All right, Zip. Continue your turn as normal.
all right. Going to. Okay. How much speed of movement would it be to climb up to the top of this ridge here? Like half, just half. Like. would be-
Yeah, just half.
Okay. Cool. Well, he goes seeing the battlefield. He's gonna be like, all right. Yeah. He's going to attempt what? Going to attempt to dispel magic. The compel duel.
Okay. All right. You will have to roll for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodness me.
Because
Wait.
Olgar Devel is a.
I just want to see something.
I'm not going to tell you what level he cast it at.
All right. All right. I mean, it's an attempt.
You got this. I mean, he can't be that high because he's a half cast. So the highest he can have is 5th level spell slots.
Check using a spellcaster modifier. Okay. Well, I guess it's just a int. They just roll a flat int. I
Yes,
guess.
sir.
Uh,
D20 plus int.
I can't roll it from my page. All right, I'll just type it then. Please.
You got this.
Yeah!
Nice.
He's okay.
Go.
He's going to kind of start weaving, like he's kind of like I was like making clothes in the air, just using the strings. He's gonna start slowly dismantling the magic around Magnus.
Goodness me.
All right, Magnus, you're suddenly furious that you were furious that this man in his large armor came and challenged you so abruptly to a fight, as if he was saying that you did not have the capacity to hit him, but with a shake of your head and a little bit of influence from the other side, you calmed down and you managed to kind of put yourself back together.
Right.
Olgard will look at you from across the waters. But he'll kind of reach past Magnus and he'll give you a thumbs up.
A little confident smile. He's going to look. Well, he'll look back forward, and he'll say, sorry. As he looked at Rufus in his predicament, and I'll use my last 10. Well, I've used 10 feet of movement to jump 30. Hey man, that's not cool.
What the heck?
Hey man, that's not cool.
As you
Hey.
continue, you were jumping.
Hey man.
You were jumping.
Hey now. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, he's jumping.
All right. A burst of water will spray itself out of the ground. You are in the air with very little way to change your direction as it tries to bat you out of the air. Make me a deck save at disadvantage.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be like a swing to hit. I'm sad. Okay.
As a geyser of water tries to blast you out of the air
Is this a magical effect?
right before the finish line.
It's a magical effect.
It is a water.
It is magical water.
Not really. Yeah, it's just magical water. Are you immune to magical effects? No, you get advantage against them,
I just get advantage, so just turn into a neutral roll.
All right, you know what? I'll say it's a magical effect because it's an element, and it's an elemental. They're made of very, very old magic, so I'll let it slide. You get a normal roll.
All right. Oh. Please.
A 4.
Oh, I'm
12.
sad.
That is not enough. All right, Bloosh. As you apologize to Rufus, you end up in a similar predicament. While you don't get swallowed up and carried off, you get battered out of the air, and you land in the water, kind of clinging to this rock right here.
Oh, I'm sad. Just kind of winded. He's gonna be like, "Oh, okay.
All right, Dandelion. A lot is happening ahead while you are invisible.
I do like how every turn starts off like that.
First things first. Since you're close, the large tentacle beast is going to make a perception check to try to see you.
Damn, its turn is right before mine.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't see you, so he's not going to. He's
I
not
hope
going to
not.
enact the vengeance of vines.
I hope he can't see me. I'm fucking invisible.
Well, you're not. You still hear you technically.
True.
Mm.
Invisibility ends on my turn anyway, so.
He's trying to perceive.
So am I, fam.
What you got, Dandelion? What you got in the tank?
Man's got a lot of fucking movement speed. Oh, what the fuck?
A troll.
Yo, what's this path thing?
I'm waiting on you to make your turn.
Okay, but my turn kind of hinges on where they're also standing. So just if you could put them wherever they are standing at.
Okay. I'm just sticking around. Like, all right,
Yeah.
he
I wanna be
finished
eating
cooling his
opportunity
tentacles
attacks
off.
because Trey has fun in here.
He finished cooling his tentacles off, and he turned around. The treant is he's just staying where he was.
All right. I'm going to. Move 15 feet. Well, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let's guarantee we're getting there, and I'm just gonna fucking do it again.
Okay, invisibility.
Invisibility. 15 feet this way. Mount the Marcus.
Well,
So that's all my movement
before you
speed?
mount Marcus,
Okay.
you stepped
Oh,
on
what the heck?
the awakened shrub.
Oh, the one guy.
You got one guy. I left him there
That one guy.
because I saw you passing there. All right. Hearing the crunch of the ground as you step right atop it, even without the ability to see you, it will make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Quick, can I try persuading it not to by speaking sweet, tender words to it?
No.
Even with my speech of the wood? Unbelievable.
You?
Wait, give me, okay, hear me out for half a second.
Oh,
Let's see. That's a that's an 11 and a 15.
Oh, okay.
That's disadvantage. So it rolled an 11.
Sorry, it just added
I
together.
don't think that
was
hits
just
you
weird.
anyway. Yeah, because I don't have the attack roll set up, so it can't roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing it could do is rake, but I don't want to do rake. All right, but I think an 11 misses you.
Yeah, it does miss me.
Okay, we'll continue. All right, you can continue on your movement.
All right. With the rest of my movement, mount it. That'll be
Sure.
30 total.
As you run across the ground for just a brief second, you see a pair of tiny hands spring up out of a bush you stepped on. As it flails wildly, attempting to grab your ankle.
I'll move 15 feet this way on the map.
All right, as you move that way, the large treant will swing out a hand, and it will try to grab Marcus.
I didn't move outside of his opportunity range yet.
True. Fair enough.
And we're gonna face step that shit.
Oh, you just teleporting the whole steed?
We got 60 feet. It's 60 feet.
Oh, geez. Well done.
Okay, he's
That's
going.
delicious.
Bam. Well, damn it. Wait, one sec. I gotta think. It's not like just going over there. Okay, I'm going over there, I guess. Marcus don't want to go over
All
there.
right, you. Here, I'll move Marcus.
Oh, I'm still like weirdly attached to the hip.
Get out of the bleachers.
I'm trying to get him up
I have
there.
There we go.
I have-
All right, Dandelion. As soon as you teleport Marcus to the other side, you will hear out from the stands of the instructors. Congratulations! We have our first passing grade, and you will be teleported to the bleachers.
Shit, I can't help the team.
Nope.
Fuck. All right.
I said when you reach the other side, you teleport it. You teleport. I said that twice.
Okay, I thought I'd still get like an action or something.
Well, just because you're a class, that doesn't mean you all pass. Like, you're here for yourself.
No, I'm just saying that. Like, I thought I would teleport at the end of my turn, sort of thing. You know, that's what I meant.
No, as soon as you touch the other side, you teleport. Congratulations, Dandelion. You are the first student to pass this year's exam. Grim.
All right. I underestimated. the
Oldgar, as you now that you're free from the compelled duel, Olgar will kind of with his large gauntlet will give you a slap on the back and he'll say, "Go get him."
These magical people. I'm gonna look around. I see. Is Zip still stuck in the geyser? He good, right? He's on a rock, right?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. It's just standing over him.
And then my friend Rufus is.
It's
stuck inside
Rufus
some
that's-
orange. Yes.
Yeah, he's stuck inside some orange juice.
I think I have an electric spell because it's orange juice. So now if I use an electric spell, well, you won't take damage anyways. But you wouldn't because it's.
Yeah, you won't take
sugar and
damage.
orange. Yeah. So I might just magic missile.
It's not
him out of
actually. Yeah, it's not actually orange juice. It's just orange juice flavored.
there. Well, how can you have it orange juice flavored without the orange? Never mind. All right.
You know, most juices nowadays are like 2% juice.
Ivy, please. No, but what's the best way to do this? Best way to do this. Yeah, no, I guess I'll just magic missile him out of the
Wait,
orange juice. Is that okay? Yeah, that
Oh,
thing.
I think you forgot that you have the cloud giant John. By the
Yeah.
way.
No, I didn't forget. I was like in character, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like save my skills and not reveal too much.
Oh,
Yada
okay.
yada. And I was gonna, and then I got out of the water after getting beat up twice. I was gonna be like, oh, I can't hold back anymore. Let me teleport one way, save this guy, and then just dash to the end of the thing. Which is why I'm asking if I can just get him out of that water really quickly somehow, and then.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can try.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Let's. How do I do this? Go to my skills.
Are you teleporting?
Um,
No. I'm gonna magic missile him out of the water first.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
say
which
that
one?
if you want to magic missile him out of the water element, so you'll have to
Yeah.
you'll have to hit a damage threshold.
Ooh. it's probably okay. What's the damage threshold? It's probably pretty high.
Can't tell you.
Damn, it's probably pretty high, isn't it? Okay. Well,
Also, I meant to do this earlier.
go ahead.
I just wanted to show off that the. Never mind. I was gonna show off that the crab has tsunami, but he technically doesn't have spell slots to cast with. Never mind.
Okay. If I hit him with that Eldritch Blast, you might just do it. Might just do it. But he said he's gonna Misty Step out of that.
Oh.
So I mean,
Yeah,
might be
I
able to-
can also just.
Yeah.
I can also just
Okay.
move if you wanna go to the end. I will. I think I can get out.
Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna bonus action Cloud Giant teleport my 30 feet across the way.
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
You could You could go ahead and teleport 30 feet.
This is not gonna work out well, is it? All right, and then I'll keep my action points, but I probably should have tackled the well. I can still tactical mine if anything happens. All right. Not on the save.
All right, I
Okay.
can't make it pop. I can't
Damn.
make it pop up, but the
Let's get the loot.
large crab is. The crab is going. The Giga Cat. The Giga Caster crab is going to cast Storm of Vengeance.
Damn. I'm not even hungry no more.
I'm going to try and counterspell it.
Okay, that's a level 9 spell.
I mean, he's supposed to
Good
make he has to make a con save. That's what the spell does now. It's just
All right.
Okay, I will use his actual con score.
Oh no. Can I tactical mine for advantage on it?
No.
yo.
Okay.
Still laying on the ground, he's gonna quickly look to the right, and with like a needle, he's gonna just slice through the spell.
What the heck?
Top of the class over here.
And what?
What's going on?
Damn.
All right.
Damn. No level 9 spell for my crab.
Hey, listen. He's in 10 feet. Can I box the crab? Is that Call out bullshit. Can I go ahead and Eldritch Blast him in the face and take that core for all that bullshit? I'll go ahead and split the core up.
I mean, you could
with zip real quick.
I mean, you could just hit him with a melee weapon if you want to.
Yeah, can I like I want to take something from him. It's not enough to just can I
No,
I will
unfortunately,
action surge, and I will hit him twice.
Go for it. You can't. Unfortunately, you can't actually hurt him, but you can knock him off the
Oh.
rock.
I wanna. You know, all right. Let me knock him off the rock so that way Rufus doesn't get boxed in the process of trying to get across. How about that? Just in case. I'm gonna knock him off the cross, just in case. How about that?
You can knock him off the rock.
I'm gonna. Out of sheer frustration from him attempting to cast magic at me, I'm gonna look back at Zip. I'm gonna thank him, and I'm gonna look over, very quietly and calmly. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him in the face, really quickly. just you know what I mean, get off the rock, you asshole.
I'll roll one more time.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, 2 beams.
All right. You
You can roll,
Eldritch Blast him.
you can roll one more beam.
Let's see. What'd you roll?
One more.
Yeah, you can attack again. Yeah, roll more.
Level 5. It's 2 hits.
All right, cool.
I have not action
Maybe.
surged yet.
All right,
Get
go
him
ahead and
off the
action
rock.
search.
No. That's cool. I can't kill him anyways. As long
Okay,
as he's
well-
off the rock, I'm good.
All right, both of those hit him. So you Eldritch Blast him out of frustration. You hold out a hand, or maybe you hold out your glaive, and you cast Eldritch Blast, and you just knock him off the rock into the water. All you hear is the noise of a tiny splash.
Oh goodness. He didn't leave nothing on the rock. There's nothing on the rock under him. There's no Yeah, I mean, can I do like an
No,
Arcana
there's no
check? Can I like
It's
perception check? No, okay, all right. I'm
there's
leaving
no
you with
secret crabs. No.
all right, all right. And then I've teleported, so I'll just use my movement speed to get across the rest of the way and teleport out.
All right, I'll move you over
Ah.
here to the bleachers. Success! Another passing grade. All right. All right, Dandelion and Grim are out of initiative. Rufus.
All right. Rufus is just in the water elemental, gritting his teeth. It's like, God damn it, what has always happened to me? All right, fine. And then he'll just let out a deep sigh and then misty step to get out of the middle of this elemental. So many spell slots. All right. 30
Cast
feet.
tsunami from beneath the water.
Just fucking mad.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Can I move? Did I move?
Oh, you're in. There we go. Let me get you out of the orange juice.
Yes, you
All right,
can.
and now I'm here, and now I'm just gonna
Yep,
look
yep,
back
yep, fine.
at the whole. No, I can. Oh, I can just get there.
Yeah.
I guess I'm close enough. Am I on the beach, or do I need to go one more step forward?
One for
You're,
the
all you needed was just to touch it, like 1 foot.
All right. You know, I'm gonna.
Another pass as you
Teleport now.
teleport to the bleachers, Rufus. And I should add that as soon as you teleport out, you immediately feel refreshed. Your clothes are dry. Any scuffs you had are like for all of you. They're all repaired. Your clothes are stitched up, and everything feels back to normal. And you immediately gain the benefits of a long rest.
God damn.
Ooh, very nice.
All right.
Should've
Last
asked
but not least,
All right.
Zip. How are you gonna get out of this one?
Disengage.
True.
he's good. Kind of he's gonna grit his teeth a little bit just because he was the last one. He's gonna kind of like just grit his teeth a little bit in frustration, but he'll like try and scurry over to the land.
All right, and you pass. And thus, your entry exam comes to a close as each one of you receives a passing grade. You move on, and you move on and you sit down. Each of you recovers. You can all long rest. Grim, if you want a long rest, you just open up your character sheet. There's a little tent icon up there at the top. Yep, just press it. And it'll restore everything you've used. All right. Let me end the encounter. You all watch the remainder of the entry exams. You see a couple get eliminated, but most everybody passes. Some run into more difficulty than others, but eventually the entrance exam comes to a close, and Headmaster Vanderbilt Henry will. And I would like to extend
Oh, no.
extensive congratulations
Robotic.
to those of you
robotic.
Oh no.
No!
The magical interference.
Sorry, guy. Whoa! What the heck?
To be fixed. Alright, cool. Headmaster Vannery will call out with thaumaturgy and address everyone. I would like to extend extensive congratulations to this year's passing examees. And he will hold out his hand, and all of you who passed from this year's class will receive a standing ovation from the instructors to the headmaster, all except for Acererak, who sits on the railing, being a skull. You will now proceed into the main alley of Manjome, known as the Alley of Aeon. There, you will wait. You will buy your supplies for your classes while we prepare your schedules based off of what we have witnessed from your performances here at the entry exam. Your itinerary and your daily schedule will be prepared in advance based off your specific talents. So, I would like to welcome you all to Aeon Alley, where you may await your schedule. And you will also be joined there by your professor for your first class. So rest up and take in everything that Manjome has to offer, for you have earned your right here. We will be watching very closely. You have made us proud today, and you are now all shall be considered true mages of Kedwin. Let's hear it this year's class! And you will all receive a large round of applause. And I will take you all to the next map, and we'll call the session. Let me grab kind of order everybody up.
Sento, Koishin. Hajime.
Get out of here, water elemental.
Orange juice. Anyone want some orange juice?
True. And out of the rest of the class that made it would be all of the named ones and a couple of the unnamed ones.
And lesson number 1: have a name.
What? Well, true. Helps to have a name.
Let me grab Dandelion's totem as well.
His toe?
I think it's gone at this point.
Okay, I'll just delete it.
Yeah.
And then once I copy paste everybody to the next map, call the session. Let me change the music just to kind of set you in the mood. I'll give everybody a look at the next map to come. It's already
What the Maple Story ass? Half joke.
The Fairy Academy.
all right, and we will go to the Alley of Aeon.
Hedwig, is that you? Joke.
Without further ado, you are all whisked into Manjome proper. Behind the magical walls and fortifications, you step foot as this year's class, where you will spend a little bit of your time next session before your classes officially begin. And I'll move you all to the Alley of Aeons. So you're welcome to kind of just look around, but we're not actually gonna do anything here yet.
Whose match is this?
Okay, man.
Okay, one of the characters.
Mr. Parade.
He doesn't know.
That's
Uh,
half the fun.
True. Mr. Parade is a character I played in the past.
Cool.
Just a little throwback.
And me, I have a purple
Why is that
mystic
character-
goat. His name is Marcus.
What'd you say, Rufus?
Oh, Shihun, I think. That's another.
Yeah.
No, interesting. What does this world have
Is it?
going on? Seems to be a bit bit interesting over here. My soul
But
trembles.
true.
Magic circle.
We're gonna call the session
Cool.
there.
Alright.
So turn the music off, and I will say the thing. Thank you all for joining me every week. My dream couple of about the players. I have no one to DM for, so I hope you all enjoyed the first session of Hidden Between the Ghostlight. This was the set piece, the introduction, get you kind of situated within the Academy of Banjome. We haven't actually started any classes yet, and the full story hasn't come into swing. It was just first session, so we are here, and we're going to start seeing the depths of the school next time. We're going to explore the Alley of Aeons. We're going to see who there is to meet, and everyone gets to. We're going to be meeting your professors, as well as getting your school supply for your classes. So, we'll do favorite, least favorite. And when I go back to when we finish the session, I go back to referring to you as just your name or your username. So I'm gonna switch from calling you Grim to back to Gabe's. You've seen plenty of the streams, so I'm sure you know how this kind of goes. Gabe, you give your favorite the session, and then you can give a least favorite as well. You don't have to give a least favorite, but if you want to, you can. Just could be anything, and we usually try to make it constructive. Or something you would have liked to see more of, or something like that. You can always just say. So okay to not have one. So, Toy, favorite, least favorite.
Favorite. Always happy to be back playing D&D. Feels like home. It feels like home. Another favorite, Rufus running straight for head first into every single obstacle. Like I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. It's like every step he took, just what the hell is that? And it was like I guess the effects and production value of like the thing just appearing out of every step it just appears. It's like, oh, you thought you were safe. That's good. Overall, a very strong starting session, I would say. We've had a lot in that. This is a very strong starting session. It's good. It's good. Do you have any least favorite? No. Looking forward to next week.
All right.
Well, another
Glad you had fun.
favorite is all the callbacks and references. Those are always fun to see.
If there was ever a place to bring about those characters that never got to finish their stories, it would probably be here.
True. That's it.
All right. Funny enough, Mr. Gabe, favorite, least favorite.
In the early portion, kind of like skill checking the runes and like just being able to use tactical mind together was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Just being able to interact with kind of the world is always a great selling point for me. Um, that was probably my favorite. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Thoroughly enjoyed that moment. And then in terms of least favorite, I don't think I have any. I can say I don't have anything to compare it to, obviously. And so just looking forward to see how things develop and what else I can get up to. I'm gonna have to get used to kind of like the effects of stuff and just knowing how to make things flow a little bit better. That's more on me.
Mm.
So just looking forward to seeing how things develop.
Gotcha. In terms of your first impression of playing D&D for the first time, did you have fun?
I, yes, I think you guys are making it have like made it easy for me for the most part. I think that's I don't want to. Yes, I had fun, but also I'm more like looking forward to like how far we go. Obviously, like I'm like super into like magic stuff, and like so Mage Academy is super fun, which is why like Kai asked me to or suggested that I join. Um, but yeah, no, the early moment was great. And I enjoyed that part, and I enjoyed being able to kind of like see how the interactions play through. So yeah, it's been enjoyable. I just want to actually, I'm excited to get deeper into it in terms of like what combat can look like and stuff like that too. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yes.
Going forward, it will be like real combat.
Mm.
This
Hopefully I
was
won't get
to really
tsunami.
kind of true. Hopefully you won't get tsunami, but yeah, this was mostly just to get you in the the mood of the atmosphere for what the campaign's going to be like with the whole mage college and the magical rules and all the little like unique creatures and spells being flung everywhere.
Yes. Um, I'm interested. I'm very interested. Very interested. Yeah, that's all for me.
Sir, appreciate it, sir.
Mhm.
All right, Ivy, favorite least favorite.
New campaign. Let's go. I think I started off with a good bang. Favorite I think would be we all made it. What it always feel kind of a little touch and go there a little bit, but maybe that's just the effect of us stumbling into every single trap, right?
Could also say it's good GMing. Smile.
It's my
Hopefully.
me stepping on the one fucking shrub.
True. You actually, I did not move him. You actually did accidentally step on the one shrub.
That is funny. And I enjoyed the I forgot how to pronounce his name. Asarak, uh,
Sararak.
Asarak, and all the other appearances. I like Lex speech was nice. Shout out to Kai, and I look forward to see how it progresses going into the actual school stuff. If I had a least favorite, it would be it would have been funny to see some students get killed there, or not. You know what I mean? Quote quote. At the same time as us.
True. But I also had to do the players first.
Of course, just like background stuff, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, last but not least, Mr. Kai. Favorite, least favorite.
Favorites? Yeah, also the new campaign. Back to D&D. Good to be home. Half joke, half joke. No, it was good. It's cool. I enjoyed all the little surprises. It felt really like didn't know what to expect. So it was like really like suspenseful, and like the stuff that did happen was like it was just good. I'll just overall like this whole obstacle course was a good like a fun, interesting, and good experience. So that was like this was some good shit. Uh I think that if I had to give a least favorite, I do kind of wish it probably would have been a lot to manage. But I do kind of wish like the other students were kind of also like running up, even if they like just got a turn where all of them just kind of like were moving and doing stuff. You see some people like failing just alongside us. I think that would have been cool. That's like if I had like to give one least favorite of like the session, that would just be that.
Gotcha.
And another favorite, I the the Lek was I was not expecting that at the provide, but it was cool. I think just for the fact that I got to be Lex standing beside Serac was cool. Like I was like, oh damn, that's what he strives to be. I don't know. It was really cool.
Your time's up, old man.
So that's that was yeah. That whole experience was cool. It was just multiple times during the session. I found myself smiling because it was just really fun and just a good time. If I had to say, this was definitely like top 3 personally, like, favorite just first sessions that you've ran. It was just a good time. The
This
stuff
is
I go ahead.
the we so back session or the we so back like opening session.
True. It was really good. The spells I casted worked. I forgot that I get free casts of counterspell and dispel, so I didn't have to like use those spell slots. But that's whatever. That's just more on my part, messing up, keeping up with my own stuff. And like, it was in character. I also like that it was kind of in character for him to like be like so close to the finish line, and then falling and coming up in last for like his character development. It was just really fitting how it worked out like that. So everything just kind of just worked. It was good. I don't know. Everything was just worked out, and it was fun and good. I really enjoyed this session.
I think there is one thing I wanted to mention. I could be wrong. I'm gonna double check before I say anything.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. One more thing. I guess like seeing all the old NPC, your old characters right here. That was cool. That was a fun little callback. Also, I kind of hovered my mouse over some of the professors. I was like, oh shit, oh look cool. What are they gonna be? What's their vibe? I I want that at one point maybe it's like see look over at the teacher's expressions to like certain stuff happening and like maybe that could have been a little thing where like maybe you
Mm.
describe some of their expressions, the stuff happening. Like that would have been a little cool.
Mm.
But yeah, that's about it. I'm done now.
Let me see if I can find
Hold on.
what I'm. Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
your dispel magic and counterspell is not till level 6. Still let you do it though.
Oh wait, why was I on my character sheet?
It's not. I
Wait,
mean, I don't know why it's on your paper character sheet, but it's not in your token.
no, is it? It's right there. I'm looking at it on my token. I'm looking at it. I would have
Wait,
been able
is
to.
it?
I would have been able to click it if I wasn't there.
No. Oh. Oh, I thought you just had counterspell as well. That was why I put it there.
Yeah, I have part of my class gives me counter spell and dispel magic.
No, I don't know. For some reason, I thought you took them. I think that was why I originally put it on your token, but I didn't realize till after that it's not till level 6.
Oh, okay. So okay, yeah. All right. Well,
I
oh,
still
I mean,
let you do it though, just because it was fun.
yeah. Well, I mean, well, let's do some cool stuff, I guess. But all right.
Yes. Rule of cool though. Like it was rule of cool, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna step in because it was cool. It was fun. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. These are all the professors that you will be seeing throughout the campaign, but there is one who's not here for good reason. And yes,
True.
patience does count. So one of you might actually be getting patience,
Omega.
depending on what you want to learn.
Let's meditate, everyone, Joe. After.
Okay, wait.
But yeah. I guess I'll do my favorite, least favorite. Man, this session was fun. Like, I haven't had this much fun running a tabletop in a while. This really feels like the like, man, I'm back. I'm back and I'm loving it again. That's what this feels like. Feels
We
like
back,
a
baby.
strong homecoming. Yeah, we back. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. This feels like we really back. I'm not just running something to run something. It feels like I've got a fire in me again. Definitely all that crunch that Ivy helped me through today probably helped. Knowing that it went
2
this
days.
well. 2 days, yes, 2 days worth of crunch. Because I was having so many difficulties with Foundry, and I couldn't import my shit properly, and Ivy had to teach me how to make tokens for D&D 5e in Foundry because I did not know how to do that shit because it worked completely differently than Starfinders did. Yeah,
True.
but it all came together. I loved all the little references. I'm glad everybody appreciated what they saw. I don't know. I just had such a great time. Like, I definitely could say, oh, I don't even have a least favorite. Like, oh, I could say, oh, I wish I had done more with the professors. I wish I had done more with the other classmates. But man, I just had so much fun that I was having so much fun. I wasn't even thinking about any of that.
Nice.
But it was but it was cool to bring back all these characters and bring in some new ones that you've never seen before. For Gabe, who doesn't know like the deep lore, Patience was my first character I played in Godbound. That campaign never got finished,
True.
so I brought him here. He's a demigod. He's a non-violent pacifist, so he uses his god powers to protect people and protect himself and try to stop. He does not. He has never swung an attack on anybody. He's a pacifist. Um,
Okay.
Oldgard Devel is my level 20 paladin from a one-shot. He's a Warforged. He's basically a machine. He's a robot. Warforged are the robot race in D&D. But he hides the fact that he's a Warforged by wearing bulky, heavy armor that doesn't show his face, because he's scared that if someone sees that he's a machine, it will terrify them. But he's also a protector. He's a homebrew paladin called the Unconquerable.
The homebrew. Heard many things about the
Yeah.
homebrew.
Oldgard Devel's
Cool.
basically, his whole thing is that he protects people. He's like Patience, but Oldgard Devel is not afraid to fight. But he fights defensively. He fights to protect others.
Somebody's got to hold these hands.
A Sararak is another reference. A Sararak is from a very, very old D&D module called the Tomb of Horror. It's supposed to be the hardest D&D dungeon ever made, and a Sararak is the final boss.
Wait a minute.
I ran the Tomb of Horrors for Kai, Toy, and Murphy, and they made it all the way to the end of the Tomb of Horrors, and they all failed a saving throw and got downed in one hit
Wait
by
a
a
minute.
Sararak.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah, he downed them all with a single ability. So that's why he's here. That's why he said that 3 idiots woke him up. That they did. They showed up in his tomb, and they made it to the treasure room, and then tried to fight him, and he won, and now he's here, and he's just a skull. He doesn't have a body. He's what D&D calls a demi-lich, and they're basically a lich that has become so powerful they don't need a body anymore.
Just got my head. Got my head in my hairline.
Yeah, he's just a head.
All right. All right. No wonder I couldn't feel
And then
fire.
the last true. He also has demi-liches also have an ability called Trap the Soul, where as soon as they become activated in combat, they try to essentially cast a spell that can instant kill you. Not actually spell. It's just a demi-lich of power, but They try to instant kill you, and it traps your soul inside one of their gemstones.
All right. All right. Avoid the lich. Smart move.
The
Goddamn
last reference was the last reference that I made in this session was Lek, and Lek was Kai's character from a campaign I ran previously. And in Kai's backstory for that character, he graduated from this college, which is why I brought him back here.
Nice. With the connections. So the story's
Yeah,
about to
I
get
do. Yeah, we do a lot of that. I do a lot of that stuff. I do little old callbacks and stuff like that, and I enjoy bringing back characters who either had their story finished, like to give them a little bit more, like, show where they are, in the timeline, or characters that didn't get to finish their story, bringing them over to let them continue it, like here.
solid. Creation of a world. Solid. All right. I'm here for it.
I don't think Kai and Toy remembered, but also Headmaster Vannery was the man in the silver mask from A Sliver of Silver.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, his token looked a little bit different back then, but that was because he wasn't juiced yet.
I expected to see the guy from Fractured Deep. I forgot what the guy was called.
A Fractured Glimpse, you killed him.
Fractured Gloom. Yeah, fair enough. I guess the people here didn't actually die or aren't actually dead.
Yeah, you killed Casmond, which it wasn't
did-
actually Casmond. It was
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't
blood
we
wit.
kill
It was
someone impersonating him?
yes, Casmond was actually dead the entire time. It was a wizard that graduated this college that was impersonating him.
I see. It's all coming together.
Yeah, it does. And then also from Mossemeyer, Vitterisk, the Dream Mage, graduated from this college as well. So you're going to get some references to Vitterisk as well.
A lot of villains.
It all comes back to this college, huh? A lot of villains. True
Yes, it-
and left. Okay.
I felt because I told
Yep.
he said in his speech a lot of them strive for doing greater, striving for power, and yeah, usually evil people come out of that shit. So smile.
Yep. That's why the college also trains the mage hunters that hunt those people down. They are also the defense against it. They do both. They create the evil but also destroy it. But, sometimes a group of adventurers stumble upon it first.
And they die together.
Not
Actually,
yet.
no adventurers
Yeah.
have died yet to a mage from this college.
Not yet.
Not yet. First time for everything, though. All right, boys.
Anyways, that's what it brought
It has
me.
been
But
a good time. I have work in 6.5 hours, so I have to go the fuck to bed. So it's been a pleasure running D&D for all of you. Expect another session tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I don't know if I was running tomorrow. Next Saturday is what I meant. Expect the next episode of Hidden Between the Ghostlight next Saturday, and I will see you all there.
All right. That's good.
Incredible.
everyone has to bed too. Good night, friend.
Later.
Good night, friends.
Get off.
Night.